Alright, chat. Ace Attorney investigations. Let's go. Payne? You mean like Mr. Payne from Ace Attorney? Well, I'm feeling some emotional damage after that, but let's finish this case. Let me get my screen. You were exploring some ZZZ gameplay from other streamers when I left. Hey, how's the ZZZ? The legendary prosecutor himself, Winston Payne. Oh my gosh, no way. Alright. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to Ace Attorney? Oops, I gotta dip out. Saving this one for stream. So gonna avoid spoilers. Hope you have a good rest of your stream, Kumo and chat. Thank you, OG. Thank you so much once again for the raid earlier. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. I guess I don't have enough points to send Meow Redeem. Did you spend all your points on the prediction? Damn, that's crazy. Hating on Billy is kind of fucked up. Well, you spent like 1.3k. That's still a lot. If only I actually hit something, and then you could have won enough points to like actually do the redeem. But let's actually get started. We're back to the KG8 incident. Hello, Skaduck. What's up? After that absolute tragedy. Yeah, the love score command is dead. It's been dead for weeks now. Also, my game is taking like 10 years to load. What is going on? Damn, 53 say so. Your dog hates me? More like you hate my dog. Can't believe this, Phil Alfredo. Can't believe you would hate on Mocha like that. That's fucked up. Dude, what is up with my game? Why is it It's taking like 10 years to load. Hello, game. Wakey. Eggs and bakies. Wake up! It's not waking up. It's not waking up. Oh, is it waking up? There we go. On the second day of Christmas, my Sigma gave to me 2,000 aura in a toilet that was skibbity. You're not feeling that today? I'm a cool hater. Well, you gotta check your piss scores. There is no love scores anymore. That thing is dead. That is not true. I love every animal, even cats, and I'm allergic. I love cats too, and I'm allergic. Okay, so last time we found out that the judge was falsely accusing Gumshoe, and Gumshoe is finally free. I still think that the girl is sus. What's her name again? I already forgot her name, but like, I think that girl is sus. What is this incredibly overpowering sweet scent? It smells like flowers. And then we met Kay as well. Uncle Bad, is this it? Isn't that Detective Bad and Kay over there? It looks like she managed to escape the bailiff. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. No, that's not quite it. I babysat my girlfriend's cat and my face broke out. Thought it was the cat, but it's actually staph infection. Damn. So the cat was spared and I also survived. Nice. Glad you survived. And glad the cat survived as well. Who's this old man? His name is literally Detective Bad. He kind of bad. Oh, thank you for throwing love. I think you're still a bit too young to be wearing that. But since you found it, I guess I can let you keep it. Thanks! I'll treasure it. Always! Those two seem to get along rather well. Oh, here. I've got something else for you. What you got? Yay! Thank you, Uncle Bad! Ooh, Swiss rolls. I love Swiss rolls. Yeah, surely. Surely not. Earlier, I ate one of these with Gummy. Gummy? Oh, you mean Gumshoe? Gummy is... He was trying to be nice to me because I was gonna get in trouble. And then he got in trouble because he lied to protect me. Hi, Cavalier. Thank you for the kimono off redeem. On the third day of Christmas, my Sigma gave to me 3 Grimace Shake, 2,000 aura, and a toilet that was skibbity. I know he didn't kill Daddy. Don't cry, for Ray Day would be sad if he saw you crying. I'm not crying. Okay. Oh, it's the mister from before, and the lady too. Don't you think it would be a good idea to go home for the time being? You're not involved in the investigation, so it's for the best if you do. Actually, I'm Uncle Bad's assistant. So I'm related to the investigation. Is that so, Detective Bad? Yeah, I guess. I don't know how deep my voice can go for Detective Bad. What? You were just scolding us like kids to not mess up the crime scene. Yeah, we got Franziska. We got young Franziska here. And now you let this child run free? Why? People are free to investigate things outside of the actual crime scene. You also had a few things she wanted to look into. Oh yeah, the you is the girl that I think is sus. Hello there, Ark. How are you doing? I think that Kay is lying, but I don't remember. No, we figured that out. So Kay and Gumshoe, they shared a snack. Gumshoe tried to lie to cover up for Kay because of her promise book or something. And we figured out that Gumshoe is actually innocent, so now we're trying to find out who the real culprit is. Wait, let me check my evidence again. Yeah, so we got this book, we got this balloon. Yeah, we figured this out. Now we need more evidence. We need more evidence. I still think that the lady is sus. Urgh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't the killer, guys. Calm down now. I don't have a problem with that, but I am curious as to what Miss Yu is looking into. Uncle Bad, I'm gonna go look somewhere else now, okay? Alright, I'm counting on you. Oh, that's right! Hey, mister. Yes, what is it? I know Gummy really isn't the bad guy, I mean it. So please, find the real bad guy, okay? I swear to God, every time I see Kumo play this game, chat thinks it's Kumo. Yeah. Chat always accuses me for no reason. SMH chat. I won't forgive whoever did this, but in the absence of the perfect piece of testimony and evidence, there is no one else who could be the true culprit other than Detective Gumshoe. She wandered off while I was pondering. Talk to Franziska. What an incredibly strong scented herbal tea. I fear that more than being relaxing, the scent may be a bit heady instead. Did you kill the father, the kid, and the old man? Guys, I am not a killer. I'm not a killer, I swear to God. I am super innocent. I don't even have any blood on my face or anything. You put in a special request for that. No wonder she's so violent, if she's been drinking this stuff the whole time. You literally have a katana on you? No, what are you talking about? Kumo is just a bit sus. Of course we think it's you. Oh, thank you for the ketchup redeem. This is just ketchup, by the way, chat. Nothing sus like that. Yeah, and it's ketchup on my face. It's not blood. Blood is so violent. Why would you guys say it's blood? This is just ketchup. Ketchup, okay? Ketchup. Detective Bad, what exactly was Kay searching for? I am not bald. What are you talking about? Nothing that concerns you, boy. Oh, and I suppose it has something to do with Kay. It does, because she's Faraday's daughter. Anyway, hurry up and get to the point. I don't have time to waste. It sounds like you'd rather be left alone. I have something I'd like to confirm with you once again. I don't have anything to say to you. Be that as it may, we still have questions that we need answers to. Now then, first of all, what is the overpowering smell that is permeating this room? Upon entering this room, I thought I was going to suffocate. It's that ultra-strong perfume Yu wears. She spilled some of it. I was having a bad time of it myself. I didn't think twice and opened the window, but that smell's still here. Perfume, huh? Oh! I did not see the katana redeem, but there we go, katana. Wait, this is like... I swear I'm innocent, okay? This is nothing, not sus at all. This is not sus at all. This is just, no, it wasn't me, guys. It wasn't me. There was also a gun. There was a gun murder and a knife murder, and I don't have a gun, so it couldn't have been me. Okay, it couldn't have been me. Well, it's giving off quite a stench. I bet it's some cheap no-name brand. She said, it's a famous brand from overseas. Damn. It's a knockoff. Yes, definitely a knockoff. No disrespect, but she forced one of those bottles on me. Here, little girl, you can have it. I was born for a much more expensive and refined perfume. However, seeing as you just happen to have a spare, I suppose I'll take it. Wow, free perfume? Miles Edgeworth, you will hold on to this bottle without fail. Ugh. Why can't she ever be honest about her wants? She's just a bit of a tsundere. Yeah, this perfume is totally not gonna be part of some evidence or anything. So now we have the perfume Miss Yu wears. Just fantastic. Is that all you wanted to talk about? If so, I'm going back to investigating. Actually, I still have a few other things I wish to inquire about. During the recess? So, you were in this room the entire recess? Like I said. I made a call to the precinct to get that big lug down here. But other than that, I was waiting for the recess in here to end. At least your story is consistent. Earlier, you stated that you were in this lobby with Miss Yu. Yeah, I ran into her in the hallway. She said she wanted to talk to me about something, so we came in here. Then what you're saying is that until Detective Gumshoe's arrival, you and Miss Yu were in two different locations? I guess. Thank you for the lurk, Void! Interesting. Speaking of that lawyer, she seems to have a great dislike for you. Oof. Yeah, big oof. Let's see, Miss Yu is the sister of the victim of the KG8 incident. And as I recall, Detective Bad was the lead detective on the case. I wonder if the reason for her disdain isn't simply because you failed to guard Cece, but because you were the lead detective on the case. You knew? I also know that today's trial involving the Cadopian Embassy staff member is being referred to as the second KGA incident. Now then, Detective, I believe it's time you were honest with me. Damn, Edgeworth knows everything. And told me the truth behind your relationship with Miss Yu and Mr. Faraday. And the KG8 incident. Yes, spill the tea, bro. Spill the beans. If you already know that much, I guess it'd be alright to tell you. Yeah, you better tell me. Now then, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the KGA incident. It's not exactly a happy story. Other than the people who were directly involved, you two will be the first to hear what I'm about to tell. Oh shit, first to hear! The honest truth behind the KGA incident. Faraday, you and I, as you already know, we three were involved in the KGA incident. Damn, he eating a lollipop? Faraday and I, we were originally on the trail of a smuggling ring. You mean the smuggling case involving one of the Amino Group's secretaries? The trial was just a front. A facade. Is that how to say that word? Also, chat, we do have an ad that's gonna start, but we are getting into important stuff, so while the ad starts, I might actually go take a piss and, like, take a little break. And you guys should take a break, too. Yeah, oh, so it is facade? Good. Yeah, but the case became tainted. All because the witness who was going to testify about the Amado group ties to the smuggling ring CCU was killed. Then what became of the secretary who was arrested? His name was Colin Devore. To be honest, the guy didn't know a thing about the smuggling ring. But he confessed to knowing about it anyway. Devore was probably being intimidated by a big boss man. Just another scapegoat. The boss man of the Amano group? You can't seriously mean Mr. Ernest Amano. And there's the ad. So let's go take a piss. And chat, you guys should probably go take a pee as well, because we love to pee. We love to pee in this economy. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Hello, hello. Hi, Kuni. You miss Edgeworth? Can't believe Kumo left midstream. Yeah, I can't believe I left to go pee. Did I get you anything? I got you that Lucario EX. Yo, anyone want that Lucario EX? I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, free Lucario EX. Yay. Alright, ad is ending in about 30 seconds. I forgot to do this though, I think. Oopsies. I should make this an automatic message. Holy shit, I can't speak. Just one chase Umbreon, please. My chase isn't even the Umbreon. My chase is Sylveon. I want Sylveon. I just want the Sylveon. Alright, ad is ending soon. Yippee! And then we knew about Ernest Amano like way back in the days. Anyways, we continue. That can't be right. It's probably just Detective Bad's personal hypothesis. What is he trying to do, suspecting Mr. Amano being involved with smuggling? I suppose it would have been quite difficult to secure an acquittal after he confessed. But the man who killed CCU, Manny Cochin, was a completely different person. But since he's already been acquitted once for her murder... Mr. Faraday... Wait, Mr. Faraday, how could you have let him go? If I remember correctly, I heard that Mr. Faraday had an important piece of evidence stolen from him. That wasn't Faraday's fault. It was mine. I wasn't vigilant enough. Faraday, Cece, I was supposed to protect them both! Mr. Yu did mention that as well. About how Detective Bad was supposed to guard her sister. But even I, who was supposed to protect them, I fell into their trap. What kind of trap? The holes in this jacket are a testament to the trap. You mean you were fired upon? You were shot at many times in one gunfight? No. Only about half of these are from the case. But the reason I continue to wear this jacket is to remind myself. Oh, he's talking about the holes in his jacket. I never noticed that there were holes in his jacket. Of the lesson I learned from the KGA incident. I see. Pog! Hello, Kappa! Thank you so much for subbing for 8 months. How are you? My bad. Didn't notice his Swiss cheese jacket. Only noticed his like poopy, stinky jacket. Damn, 35 piss score. You don't really gotta go pee, huh? I couldn't protect CCU, and the suspect was found not guilty. We had hit a brick wall as far as the law was concerned. And that's when she came into the courtroom, the victim's sister. That's when I first met Callisto Yu. Relation to you? About when you first met Miss Yu. It was on the day the verdict of the KGA incident was handed down, was it not? Yes, for Rayday and I, we apologized to her from the bottom of our hearts. It was all we could do, but just saying you're sorry won't bring my sister back, she said. Damn, nice 9 inches. And then she gave me a hard slap across the face. His voice is so deep. I can't do the voice that deep. I'm trying my best. Well, she certainly had a lot of self-control to stop at just a slap. If it was me, not even 100 lashes would have been punishment enough. I suppose not. You said it herself. That she never wanted to see either of us ever again. Hello, Lucky Fan. Damn, 8 inches? Oh, and Kappa 9 inches? Nice! Yo, make sure to airplane mode that shit. But after that, you've seen her many times. Oh, you've seen her many times over, correct? Yeah, for Rayday and I, even after the KGA incident had to come to a close. More deep? Do it as if you're getting an interview as a mafia boss? Okay. We continue to hunt down the smuggling... My throat! Holy shit. But it was no use. We cracked so many different cases. But the result was always the same. We couldn't find the real mastermind behind the ring. Is the ring really that big? Why would you slice your own pee-pee, Kappa? Why would you do that to yourself? You airplane moded your pee-pee, and then you sliced your own pee-pee off! Oh, and Lucky Fan also sliced your pee-pee, so... Deep like those true crime voiceovers? Dude, I need to get a voice changer for that. I need to get a voice changer for that. My voice just physically cannot go that low. Like, it was in the pursuit of the ring we met you once again. It was during another trial related to the smuggling ring. For Rayday was the prosecutor and I, as the lead detective, took to the witness stand. She appeared out of the blue as a defense attorney. Her client was related to the smuggling ring and she was defending them? Yeah. You was pursuing the ring as best as she could as a lawyer. I'm drunk and I drank too much prime? Oh no, we have a drunk Kappa in the house. Make sure you don't get too drunk and make sure you drink tons of water. I think she defended Rel this time for the same reason. Come to think of it, Miss Yu did say something to the same effect. I have my own agenda. I'm still on the hunt for leads regarding the KGA incident, alright? And for that you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer? Don't put words in my mouth. I said no such thing. Water, is that a new prime flavor? Oh yeah, actually it is. You should totally get some water flavored prime. The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rel was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him. Ever. So don't you dare suggest I was going to. It doesn't matter what her reason is. Helping a criminal is just despicable. You're so naive, little girl. I could have stolen this lollipop from you. That's how naive you are. How dare you insult the daughter of a Von Karma? Just like us, you felt that she had to hit the limit of what the law could do. That's all. The law is merely a tool. There is no limit to it. Only the skills of the craftsman. You two are still too young, but one day you'll know what I mean. But enough sidetracking. What matters is that we met you again, in pursuit of the smuggling ring. That's all. The music's getting a little sad. So what was your relationship to Mr. Faraday? You even seem to know Kay fairly well. Imagine young Edgeworth. He does look super young here though. I met him when he was a rookie prosecutor, known him ever since. And Kay, I've known her since the day she was born. Faraday and we cracked quite a few cases together. But you two seem to have made no progress at all in the Yatagarasu case. Did we touch a nerve? I only have one thing to say to you. No one knew more about the Yatagarasu than me and Faraday. That's why I was called upon to testify in today's trial, to prove that Rel was not the real Yatagarasu, which I would have done if he hadn't turned around and accused Faraday. After the accusation, I was asked to testify, but this time, to prove or disapprove the accusation. But I guess I won't be doing that either. By the way, have you opened your EV trainer box? I did! I opened it, but unfortunately, I didn't get anything good. I was so sad. Felt the pain from that one for real. I sense that there's more to that statement than meets the eye. Perhaps a bit more digging into the Yatagarasu is what's necessary. You claim to know much about the Yatagarasu. Would you care to share what you know with me? What are you... What you two should be looking for right now is proof of a murderous intent towards Faraday and Rel. I agree, which is exactly why I'm asking you about the Yatagarasu. Hello there, fat boy! What's up? How are you doing? What's up with that emote? Oh wait, it's a waving emote. I was like, I don't know why from a distance it looked like a crying emote. Probably because the eyes are super watery. I thought you were crying for a second. I was like, damn, my bad. The KGA incident and the second KGA incident. Both of these cases are tied to the smuggling ring. Hi, hope you're doing good today. What's up, what's up? And in both of these cases, the witness who was to testify about the ring was murdered. However, there is one point in which they differ, and that is the presence or absence of the great thief Yatagarasu. Mr. Rel claimed to be the Yatagarasu, however, in the middle of the trial, he suddenly declared that Mr. Faraday to be the real Yatagarasu. Then during the recess, they were both killed. Don't you find that to be the least bit odd? Miles Edgeworth, stop beating around the bush and just spit it out already! I believe there must be some reason that the two men suspected of being the Yatagarasu were both killed at the same time. Oh, shit! Hi, Jacqueline Myth, hear me out. Sardine sorbet with chocolate. I don't know. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know how I feel about that one. That sounds a little nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie at all. That sounds pretty fucking nasty. So I don't know if I'll hear you out on that one or not. Kumo always makes me cry of laughter. True, I guess I'm just that funny. I'm just so funny like that. A reason, huh? And so, in order to catch Mr. Ferretti and Mr. Rel's cold-blooded killer, I feel that I need to learn as much as I can about the Yatagarasu. Sardine with chocolate sounds kind of nasty, bro. Come on. I don't know. I don't think you're cooking with that one, but I think ketchup and ice cream might be a genius idea. What do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? If it will help you solve the case. All right, spill it out. Then I'll tell you. I'll tell you the reason why we've never caught the Yatagarasu. What was the sudden outburst for? You almost made me whip you by accident. Alright, you... Oh, damn it, she whips Edgeworth. On that note, ketchup on cupcake is pretty good. Hey, yo, I feel like you're cooking with that one now. It still accidentally whipped me anyways. You look like Franziska? What? Hey, yo, secret Franziska cosplay when? Who let Kumo cook ketchup and ice cream? It sounds like a delicious combo, not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna hear the most important reason. There are 3 main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. Third, the Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind, ever. I see, so those are the Yatagarasu's special traits. Oh, thank you for removing the ketchup off my face. Coming this summer. Hey, yo, you're gonna cosplay Franziska this summer? WW, let's go. If I were to cosplay an Ace Attorney character, I would probably cosplay Maya. Sounds like an incredibly elusive thief. Surely the third special trait won't be relevant later. Oh shit, that means I have to remember them? Bro, I already forgot, bro. The Yatagarasu has never been caught on tape, never tries to draw anyone's attention, and would never do something as lowbrow as commit murder. If I had money, I would cosplay as Gumshoe. Hey, yo! I mean, I feel like Gumshoe would be pretty easy to cosplay. You could probably handcraft one at home if you really wanted to. I would look good as her. I would probably look like Mengs from SC2 because of my beard. Wait, StarCraft? Is SC2 StarCraft 2? That's how I knew that Rel wasn't the real Yatagarasu right away. But you can't use that sort of logic on its own to prove that he wasn't. Listen, little girl, I'm not done talking yet. What's different about this time was that the evidence related to the smuggling ring was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than the one who infiltrated the Kodopian embassy. The Yatagarasu. Hello, Crypticure! Hello, hello, how are you doing? The Yatagarasu sent the evidence?
Dicks!
Oh my gosh! You scared me! What the heck? Well, thank you for the dicks, I guess. Thank you. Would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time was something only Ferretti and I, and a select few others knew about. Dicks are very concerning. They are indeed. They are indeed. Dick brothers strike again. No, no, Kappa, no, not the Dick brothers. I fear. In that case, how can you be so sure that it was the Yatagarasu who sent it? That's easy. A special card that only the Yatagarasu uses was attached. That's how I can be so sure. And just what sort of card is it? Here, take a look at this article. Yo, spill the heckin' tea already! Okay, but Loki, why does this photo of the Yatagarasu kind of look like Phoenix Wright though? Whenever the Yatagarasu wants to publicize something. a white card is sent along with stolen information. But when we questioned Rel about what was sent along the white card, Rel had no idea what it was. Have you seen my tone? What is this a D's nuts joke? What is a tone? What, like, are you gonna do a D's nuts jokes on us? What's a tone, bro? What is that? What is a tone? And that's how Detective Bad knew that Mr. Rel was a phony. Typing change. Oh, you want P Momo? I got you. Wait. Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Hold on. Oh. Wait. Oh my gosh. There we go. P Momo time. Yeah, I don't think I've seen your Datone. I don't even know what a Datone is, bro. What even is that? Super pissin' mode for real. I'm going super pissin' mode. My piss level is over 9,000. And yes, Ace Attorney. Oh my gosh, Ruby! Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? You give it the bamboo shoots off. What's up, Ruby? You were doing art. No, you weren't. Or unless you were, but last time I was on your stream, you were playing some VR chat and like, Pog, how was your stream, Ruby? Hope you had a... Oh, you were? Oh, my bad. I only saw you play VR chat. What's over 9,000? My piss level is over 9,000. But then you crashed. Damn. Unfortunate, bruh. But thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? And hello there, raiders. To those that don't know me, my name is Kumomo, but I'm in Piss Momo form right now. And I... Wait, what? How the fuck do I do my intro again? Wow. Okay, my name is Kumomo. You can call me Kumo or Momo. I am a shrine bunny during the day, assassin bunny during the night. Currently playing some Ace Attorney. We also opened a Pokemon freaking Prismatic Evolutions ETB earlier and it got absolutely nothing. So I am very, very sad right now. But Ruby was cooking with the art. Let's go. Ruby's always cooking with the art though. She always be cooking up some good shit. But yeah, we got young Edgeworth here. Look how young he looks here. Thank you very much. I have a much better understanding of the Yatagarasu now. Oh, hello. Who this? I think I'm suffering more than cooking. Damn, it's okay. You can cook and suffer at the same time. That's what I do every day. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes? His Honor would like to transfer the evidence from today's trial over to you. Yeah, that's the bailiff's voice. So if you could please head over to the courtroom, it'd be much appreciated, sir. Yeah, that's his voice, guys. That's his voice. Understood. I'll be there shortly. Detective Bad, what does the law mean to you? Finding the answer to that question is the only reason I'm still alive. Damn. That's deep, guys. That's deep. I became a prosecutor to find the answer to that question myself. And to play a part in ensuring all criminals everywhere are found guilty. All criminals should be found guilty! Oh, hello, Judge. Still can't believe the judge is wearing a dress. That's crazy. Oh, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, wait. That's not the judge's voice. Oops. Wrong voice for the judge. My bad. It appears that His Honor is still a bit dispirited. For the first time today, I experienced what it's like to stand at the witness stand. Hi, Lazino. It's legendary Kumomomomomomomomo. Someone throw a Master Ball. Wow. Wow, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm calling me a legendary Pokemon, though. I'll take that as a compliment. I think, officer, it's Hershey's guilty. Whoa, not me, right? Surely not me. You're talking about the judge, right? I now have a greater appreciation for just how hard it is to give testimony. Well, there's no reason for you to be all depressed about it, Your Honor. As a judge, no one expects you to think about anything other than the verdict. Franziska, there is no need to further depress his honor. Thank you so much for the head pat, Redeem. Your Honor, Your Honor, I've come to collect the evidence that was to be transferred to me. Hey, Your Honor, the evidence. Your Honor! Oh, you, yes, can I help you? Kumo used the Futa clip. It was super effective. What? What? I didn't know the Futa clip could become an attack? What? Oh, shit. Lazy Eno used objection while I used hold it. Hi, Nunu. What's up? I'd like to collect the evidence now, sir. Your Honor, do you think you can stay focused long enough to at least do your job? Damn, this judge is just getting bullied right now. Yes, I'm sorry. And I would expect that defense attorney and I would expect that the defense attorney has yet to arrive. She is busy with the investigation, so let's keep this brief, shall we? Very well, in that case, please confirm that all the pieces of evidence are present. Furthermore, the evidence that was used in the murder of Mr. Ferretti and Miss Harrell are also included, so please go ahead and use them in your investigation to their case. Understood, Your Honor. The piece of evidence that were used in the murder of those two men. This could be a very good chance for me to find new leads regarding their case. And maybe even some that will finally lead me to the truth. I've placed all the evidence over at the prosecutor's bench for you. I see. Thank you very much. I will go and confirm that they are all accounted for. Alright. Oh, oopsies. I did not mean to leave. Can we talk to Judge? Damn, that's a long sigh. It would appear that the judge is still a bit dispirited. Stop that! You're being so depressing! Wow! Did the judge just moo? You should listen to her, Your Honor, before things go from bad to worse. Although I can't really get much worse for him other than to be whipped by her. So since your name is Momo, your hair color reminds me of canned peaches, so it makes... Well, Momo is peach, so that's what I am. I am a peach girl. I'm a cloud peach girl. It's the witness stand. I'll make sure that each and every person that ever stands here will be found guilty. There are others besides the defendant that stand at this podium, you know. I don't care. Just make sure you never end up standing at one of these. Well, Edgeworth. Yeah, surely you'll never stand at one of those, right? Or you'll be sorry. I'll keep that in mind. What's this? Evidence that Miss Yu prepared is sitting here on the table. You know you can't just walk off with that, right? Of course I do. Miss Yu must have been caught off guard with her client's sudden accusation. I wonder how she would have defended Mr. Rell in that case if he was still alive. Okay, here's our evidence. So this is the evidence related to today's Cadopian embassy trial from Mr. Ferretti's bag. You mean the evidence bag that was on the table in lobby number 2, right? Yes, finally. Now we can take a look at the evidence itself, and not just the data about them. Let's be sure to thoroughly examine them while we have the time. Agreed. I want to take a good look at all of the evidence from the embassy murder too. And why is that? Because I still don't fully understand what today's trial was about. Don't point your crop at me just because you don't know something. Wait, but she's not even pointing at us. She's pointing the other way. And don't you try to order me around just because Papa chose you today. I see someone is sore about not being picked by Mr. Von Karma. It's also real to see the knife up close. So we have the knife, the gun, and envelope. And what's this organizer doing here? Oh, that's right! I completely forgot to tell you. About what, Your Honor? They found Mr. Faraday's personal organizer inside the evidence bag of his. Detective Bad requested to be passed along to you. He said it would help the investigation. Detective Bad said that? What a strange stroke of luck. Well, never look a gift horse in the mouth. We might as well flip through it. Alright, time to inspect. See the gun? This gun, it was originally used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member. When the crime was reported, the responding police found Mr. Rell still holding it, which led to his immediate arrest. And then this gun took the original shooter's life. How ironic. Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can learn from this piece of evidence. Okay, what about the knife? It's the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. Who would have thought that such a beautiful piece of art could be used for such a cruel act? And it never crossed your mind that you use your riding crop for the wrong purposes? And what is this, a wallet? Mr. Faraday's organizer. It appears he was in the habits of using it. It looks like he wrote his strategy for getting Mr. Oh, oopsies. Oh. I have collected the evidence I need to prove that Mr. Rell was the killer between the handgun Rell had on him when he was arrested and then surveillance tape. I should be able to prove that he was the one. It appears that Mr. Faraday honestly believed that Mr. Rell was the killer in the case. The sound of his handgun going off was recorded with superb clarity on the surveillance video. I also have evidence that I can use to prove that Rell is not the real Yatagarasu. And it would also appear that he had proved that Mr. Rell was not the Yatagarasu. No matter how he may try to play it, as long as I have the Yatagarasu's keys, I can prove he's a phony. If I present it to him in court, it should clear everything up. Oh my gosh, I can barely read. And apparently he also has very definitive piece of evidence. It's been a long battle. I hope that this will finally bring it to an end. Yes, I believe that Mr. Faraday was well prepared to discredit any claim Mr. Rell may have made about being the real Yatagarasu. And he had a way to prove that Mr. Rell was the guilty party in the embassy murder. This organizer is a clue straight from Mr. Faraday. I'll have to take my time to give it a thorough read later. Alright, so this is probably going to be very important. Look, there's a picture stuck between these pages. It appears to be a key. And a rather ornate one at that. Just look at the design on the handle. The craftsmanship is superb. Could this be the Yatagarasu key Mr. Faraday mentioned in his organizer? Yatagarasu key? No way! The Yatagarasu key? Detective Bad said something earlier. What's different about this time was that evidence related to the smuggling ring was sent to the police. And the sender was none other than that who infiltrated the Cadopian embassy, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu sent the evidence? Until now, the Yatagarasu would always publicize any corrupt dealings through the mass media. But not this time. The evidence this time was something only Faraday and I, and a select few others knew about. Mr. Faraday must have been trying to keep this a secret, as the prosecutor on both the Yatagarasu and smuggling ring case. That's to be expected. Alright, we got the Yatagarasu key as well as an evidence. That's odd. What is it? Mr. Faraday didn't mention anything about a knife in his organizer. That certainly is odd. The weapon that was used to kill the Cadopian embassy staff member was a gun. But if that was the case, then where did the knife that was used to murder Mr. Faraday come from? Isn't it obvious? It was brought into the courthouse by Mr. Rell. That's the only logical conclusion, right? No, because it's not that easy to smuggle a weapon like that in here. Yeah, what kind of, like, shitty security it would be to have weapons smuggled into Holy Courtroom. And hello there, Holy Dragon. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Every person who enters the courtroom door is checked thoroughly for contraband. Furthermore, the suspect was handcuffed. Hello there, Kudo. Down 5 inches, making it impossible for him to bring a knife as large as this. In that case, how do you suppose this knife ended up being in the courthouse? What do you mean I can't bring my hat into the courtroom? How is it a weapon? Your hat is too powerful. It has too many magical powers. You're well. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well as well. Actually, not super well after I completely got nothing in my Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon box, but Ace Attorney time, though. Ace Attorney time. Get my mind off that shit from Ace Attorney. I need to think carefully here. There is nothing related to the knife written anywhere in Mr. Farade's organizer. However, it is a fact that this knife came from Mr. Farade's evidence bag. Conversely, there is one item listed in Mr. Farade's organizer that no one has claimed to have seen today. So in order to solve this mystery, I believe I will need to take a good look in the evidence. Miles Edgeworth, can I take the fact that you have yet to answer me to mean that you don't have an answer for me? Actually, I do have the answer, Franziska. What? Then what is it? One of the pieces of evidence we've been holding has been hiding a secret of its own. It was through this piece of evidence that the knife was brought into the courthouse? What piece of evidence? What? Okay, I've collected evidence I needed. Handgun, okay. Sound handgun, replace. Clarity is to please the camera. I also have evidence I could use to prove or else not really have to get it, so no matter how much I try. So, we're looking for... What are we looking for here? Like, a piece of evidence that no one has brought up yet or something? I guess? It was through this piece of evidence that the knife was brought into the courthouse? Wait. Oh, wait! You know what? This key looks like a handle of a knife. Is what I'm thinking. This is kind of suspicious. Let's do this. This Yatagarasu key Mr. Farade mentioned in his organizer. This is how the knife was brought into the courthouse. You're not making any sense, Miles Edgeworth. You just need to look a bit closer, Franziska. See what I mean? Don't the color of the ornament of the key handle remind you of anything? A knife! They do remind me of the knife. Very good. Both the Yatagarasu's key in this photo and the murderous knife have this very unique design on their handles. Furthermore, even though Mr. Farade mentioned the Yatagara's key, the only object we found at the crime scene was the knife. You don't seriously mean to say... It appears that you finally caught up. And yes, I do mean to say that these two pieces are in fact one and the same. But that's impossible! Even if that is what you believe, we should still investigate this possibility. Ugh. Now then, let us examine this knife for a little more detail. Ooh, time to examine! What can we examine here? It's the weapon that was used to kill Mr. Farade. The handle on the blade itself both have beautiful design worked into them. Look, there's even a flower-shaped design in the gold section here. If this hadn't been used as a tool for murder, I'd want it from— oh, sorry, that's Franziska. If this hadn't been used as a tool for murder, I'd want it for myself. She seems to be drawn to the embellishment. Too bad this isn't mine to give. It's the weapon that was used to kill Mr. Faraday. The handle on the blade itself. Yes, we read this already. What else is there to examine? This? Oh! Oh! I can't believe it turned into a key. To think there was such a trick to this thing. So the weapon used to kill Mr. Faraday is actually the key the Yatagarasu stole. What the heck? This piece of information is more critical than anything we've learned up until now. Oh shit. Frankly, I'm shocked. Mr. Faraday only mentioned the key aspect of this piece of evidence in his organizer. It's possible that he had no idea the key was hiding a knife blade inside. But if that's true, then only someone who knew about the key to the knife trick could have killed Mr. Faraday. Even among law enforcement, this key was top secret. We're looking for someone who knew even more about the key than even Mr. Faraday. Meaning that the only person it could be is the one who sent this key in the first place. The great thief, Yatagarasu. Oh! Then maybe Mr. Rel really was the Yatagarasu. And he was the one who killed Mr. Faraday. Isn't that one possible scenario? No, not really, especially since Mr. Faraday was absolutely convinced that Mr. Rel was not the Yatagarasu. Besides, as Detective Bat said earlier, but when we question Rel about— okay, I don't want to reread Bad's message because his voice goes too deep. I see. Alright then, I guess the person who knows the trick behind this key is someone else, and that person is the real Yatagarasu. It seems that this key is truly the key to solve the case. Yay! We found the key to solve the case! I took a quick look through these documents before the trial started. Well, I wasn't even afforded the opportunity to skim it. I suppose I should explain it to you then. Yes, you should. Perfectly in its entirety, if you please. Congrats. Oh, thank you, Holy Dragon. I'm trying to do my best so that chat doesn't accuse me of being a murderer. What? Why did an ad break randomly start running? What the heck? That was random. I didn't even get a warning that an ad break was running. But I guess that's crazy. Well, it shouldn't be anything too important as of now, but let's see. On the night of September 8th, the embassy staff member was killed in front of the embassy. The staff member died of shock due to being shot in the heart. Oh, shot in the heart? Macrel was brought in that night as a suspect and thoroughly questioned, because the murder weapon was found on him, for which he was arrested on the spot. Are you, you are still— wait, you still could have killed the victim, so no, relax. Wait, what? No, that's not true, chat. I couldn't have been the killer, okay? Listen, I couldn't have been the killer because I have an alibi that I was actually with Mocha the time the murder happened, so I have an alibi. Perhaps he was, for the weapon wasn't the only incriminating evidence we had. Mr. Rel was caught in the act on film by a security camera. He was an even bigger simpleton than I thought. I can't believe he didn't notice the security camera. What an idiot, that guy. The Cadopian Embassy's security system is supposedly very well designed. Blazing Yoda 420, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello. Don't be ridiculous. Mocha was busy being in Persona. That's not true. Mocha could be doing both at the same time, you know. He may have simply not been aware that there was a camera in the area. So, have you seen the contents of the video for yourself? Yeah, the surveillance video the security camera took was played during the trial by Mr. Faraday. You can clearly identify Mr. Rel on it. Even the sound of the gunshot was crystal clear. So the footage included sound, huh? I don't think I'd ever want to see the moment of someone's death in real life. Facts, Franziska, facts. Me neither. That's odd. We're short one piece of evidence. And the piece that's missing is the surveillance video that was played in court. We don't have the surveillance video! Wait, what? Wait, sorry, Phil Alfredo, but please do not speak no other languages. I can't read that. I can't read that. Oh, was mid-thinking and got Spanish mixed up. Sorry. It's all good. I was just like, what are you saying? I cannot read that. How could a piece of evidence just disappear? Where did it go? The video showing the moment in which Mr. Rel committed the murder. Where could it have gone indeed? I wonder where it is. Are you done with your inspection of the evidence? Yes, I'm finished. However, Your Honor, I am missing a single piece of prosecutorial evidence. Where could the tape that clearly play a gunshot go? Where could it have gone, I wonder? Your Honor, you were derelict in your duties. I don't know what that word is. What? No, I dare not lick my duties. What do you take me for? No, Your Honor, the most important piece of evidence in today's trial. The surveillance video is not amongst the evidence you laid out for me. But I brought Mr. Faraday's whole bag with me from the crime scene, so somebody stole it. Somebody took it. Maybe the tape is still somewhere in the crime scene. You changed your hair color so they could not identify you, but you did not know the witness was colorblind? No! But I don't even have my bamboo shoots on, and I'm not the killer. For the last time, chat, I am not the killer. I would never kill someone, okay? Trust. Just because I'm holding out a katana doesn't mean I would kill someone. There's something wrong here. Something about this missing piece of evidence. It would appear that for me to find the answer I seek, I will have to pay another visit to the scene of the crime, defendant lobby number 2. Let's go! You believe Assassin Lady? Oh, thanks, Told. Glad you believe me. The bamboo shoots are still impaled in me. Just eat them. It's okay, just eat them. Oh, what the heck? Oh my gosh! Is that Lang? That's Detective Bad. But who is he with? I've never seen that officer before. So did you find it? No, not yet, and I've looked everywhere. I see. Well then, please continue with the search. Understood. I'll continue the search. Damn, he's so cool, guys. So, you're the one running this show. Prosecutors like you shouldn't even be allowed at the crime scene. How dare you? Just who do you think you are? Damn, Lang. That's crazy. What was that all about? And who was that man just now? Whoever he was, I've never seen a more impudent officer in my life. Does he even know we're standing right here behind him? I know you're standing right behind me. What do you want, kids? Yeah, it's not like we've seen that guy before or anything. This jumps from past to present and and back are well placed. Yeah, so this currently we're playing in like a flashback right now, actually. But can't believe we saw Lang in the flashback as well. That was quite a shocker. It looks like you were paying attention after all. Of course I was. I have eyes in the back of my head. So the mirror isn't for vanity's sake. It's for him to keep an eye on who or what is behind him at all times. So he doesn't get backshotted, of course. So tell me, Detective Bad, who was that rude man just now? The guy came here from Republic of Jungfa to study. He's Agent Lang. He's trying everything he can to revive the lost honor of his family. He's traveling the world to study different philosophies in detainment from scratch. By visiting various police departments around the world, he has a lot of dedication. He's still just a rookie cop, but I sense a strong grudge of some sort from him. That's smart, but also makes me think he has someone that is hunting him? Damn. Could be. But yeah, I do want to know more about Lang's backstory as well, because it seems that he hates prosecutors or something. You see a lemonade rabbit? Well, you know what? Unfortunately, I'm not lemonade. You want to try taking another guess on what this yellow color is? That's not lemonade, but something else. Well, he sure has a lot of guts to come to this country and give prosecutors a hard time. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There's the piss. We got piss. I agree. However, I can think of one young lady that statement who also applies to. Where's the rabbit? What do you mean? The rabbit's right here. Anyway, what was that agent looking for, Detective Bad? Earlier, that little girl was poking around in the lobby number 1 as well. Like I said before, it's got nothing to do with the two of you. That's some really unhealthy piss hair. Yeah, it's pretty heckin' yellow. What? I'm not a worm, guys! Come on, guys. I'm not a worm. What the heck? Fine, if this is the game I must play, then I will take this opportunity to draw out what he's been hiding and what happened in the room straight from him. What the heck? Okay, but I have a feeling that the CD player is like in the TV, because isn't there a CD player in the TV? Or like a machine here? That is one tiny TV. Detective Gumshoe was rather shocked at this and said it's huge compared to his own. What's this weird Kumo dog barking about? That's crazy. Now chat is just accusing me of being like every single animal out there in this world. Like, what am I? Like a mix between a dog, a rabbit, a rat, a worm, what else? A mole? Like, what? Speaking of grandiose, I'd say that ego of yours could use a little deflating. Damn, it's not in the TV. I thought it would be in the TV, but I guess we have to talk to Bad. Earlier you were in lobby number 1, and now you are here in lobby number 2. You are quite a busy man, Detective Bad. Wait, what do you mean Kumo isn't a goblin? Yo, calling me a goblin? What the heck? I'm not a goblin. I'm just a silly little gremlin, not a goblin. I'm a chimera? Bruh. I'm like every single animal in the world at this point. I see in that case, you wouldn't mind if I asked about what happened again, correct? Kuma's a rabbit, dog, cat, worm, mole, rat, monkey. What the heck? Wow, I guess that's my life now. I'm a mix of all those animals. Boy, you'll see. I will draw my answers from you, one way or another. Would it kill you to help us even a little bit in our investigation? I gave Faraday's notebook to the judge earlier. That's help enough, don't you think? Ugh. Please, we're asking you for just a bit more of your cooperation. Don't push me, kid. I'd like to ask you once again about what happened around here the time of the crime. Thank you for the chibi, Fire Redeem. We're Chibi! Chibi flight! Chibi Kumo! I refuse to answer. Any more investigating you do would be a waste of time. Besides, how am I supposed to answer questions about things I don't know about? Things you don't know about? But aren't you supposed to know everything? He should. Wait, is it possible? Maybe he doesn't know about the trick behind that piece of evidence. Should I try showing it to him? It may prove to be key to getting some more answers from Detective Bad. Alright, let's show it. We gotta show him the knife. Or the key. Bam! Wait, oops, wrong button. Present. There we go. Detective Bad. Did you know the existence of the item in this photograph? Of course I did. It's my job to know everything related to the Yatagarasu case. In that case, let me ask you something. Did you know that the knife that killed Mr. Ferreira and this Yatagarasu key are one and the same? Hello, Jai-san, and thank you for the posture check reading, Phil Alfredo. What? Oh, so he didn't know. That's impossible. It looks like he didn't know after all. This piece of evidence, which we call the Yatagarasu's key, is actually a well-camouflaged knife. Mr. Ferreira was planning to use this Yatagarasu's key to prove that Mr. Rel was not the real Yatagarasu. Isn't that correct? I guess so. However, Mr. Ferreira had no idea that it was, in fact, a knife. Yeah, I have to admit, neither one of us knew that fact. Thank you so much for the charger phone redeem. My phone is at 58%. Not a bad time to charge. How did we miss something as big as this? I noticed that, since a little while ago, you appear to be searching for something. I presume this key is what you were searching for? Yeah, that's right. And why were you searching for it? Because I promised Ferreira. I promised that I'd protect that key with my life. But after he was killed, the key disappeared from Ferreira's evidence bag. Thank you for the stretch! Oof, my back! Who would have thought that key is what took Ferreira's life? Detective Bad. Oof, oh my gosh, my back hurts. After that stretch. So that we may find the truth, please testify for me once more. Oh yeah, Kumo, I got paid for a work from last year. Money, money, money! Let's go! Congrats, Phil Alfredo! Get that bank! Make that bread! But it doesn't matter how many times I tell you about what happened. Nothing will change. Okay, well, let's ask him anyways about what happened. Detective Bad, I ask that you please testify once more about what happened in lobby number 2 and what you experienced in lobby number 1. My answer is still the same. And this is the last time I'm going to do this. That's fine, because I only need one last time to clear everything up. And find the truth behind this case. And find that missing tape! Oh shit! Oh shit, we getting into it! I was in lobby number 1 talking with you. We were talking about some trivial things. I heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to reconvene. When we heard it, you and I immediately dashed out into the hallway together. I saw Gumshoe goofing around there, and we all ran into lobby number 2. It sounds like the exact same story he told us before. Indeed. However, I feel we have yet to draw out all the information that we can. Alright, let's do it. Let's push. Let's press. Press his ass! Not his actual ass, but you know what I mean. Why did Miss Yu choose lobby number 1? Answer me. Who knows? She just said that she had something she wanted to talk to me about. And we walked into lobby number 1 together. That's all. So his answer remains the same as before, I see. Good night, be safe and healthy. Thank you for stream. Good night, Seraphs. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a good night's sleep. We're talking about some trivial things. What trivial things? I was hoping you could expand on what exactly you were discussing with Miss Yu. Trivial stuff. It was nothing important. Wow, trivial stuff? Who would have known? That's for me to decide. Alright, I suppose that's for him to decide. Moving on then. Okay.
Hold it.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Wait, hold on. Let me check something again. Heard gunshot right before the trial was about to start again. That is, yeah. But I swear the judge said he heard the gunshot, or like he heard the popping, or wait, he was the one that heard the balloon, right? Okay, okay, I'm getting this stuff all confused. Thank you for the dance redeem. We dancing, and you guys actually get to see a full body dance because I'm in chibi mode today. Do you know what trivial means in this sense? Nope, I have no idea what it means. I didn't hear any other strange sound until that gunshot. If the gunshot Detective Bad heard was really the one from the murder, that would give that other piece of evidence an entirely different meaning. The gunshot wound, how was it in the autopsy? It was like shot from a distance. So, like, it was like, well, they collapsed on top of each other like this. It was just like on his chest, but it's said to be shot from a distance because there was no burn marks left from the bullet. So, I ask that you please amend your testimony with that statement just now. Sure. Okay, what is the statement? Didn't hear any other strange sound until— oh, he's lying! Because there should have been a balloon sound! He should have heard the balloon sound, should he have not? Detective Bad, you honestly don't remember hearing anything else? Yeah. Is it possible you were so involved with your conversation that you missed something? Very small or little importance? Ah, I see, that's what it means. Thanks for the explanation. You learn something new every day, I guess. I've been a detective for a long time, and even if I were involved in something, I've got quite the habit of keeping tabs on everything that goes around me. If there had been another strange sound, you can be sure I would have heard it. Well, Detective Bad, there was actually a strange sound. I suppose this detective is probably very likely. So the gunshot. Okay, let's see this. Present. Didn't hear any other strange sounds, you say, right? Do I show the balloon or which piece of evidence do I hear? The room was soundproof. Nope, there was no way it was soundproof because, okay, how the fuck did he hear the other gunshot if it was soundproof? You know what I mean? But yeah, I guess it's the balloon because if he heard the gunshot, then he also should have been able to hear the balloon popping.
Objection!
So he's lying. Detective Bad, does this balloon fragment remind you of anything? It's the same color as the one Kay was holding. Oh, so you knew about that girl's balloon? Yeah, I was sitting with her up in the gallery. During the recess, just before we split up, I filled that balloon up for her. Well, as you may already have surmised, this piece did indeed come from Kay's balloon. So, what about the balloon? I wonder if you might remember hearing this balloon pop at some point. What are you getting at? This fragment was found in the hallway right in front of lobby number 2. Furthermore, it was the sound of this balloon popping that the judge mistook as a gunshot. Oh, so the sound that the judge heard was not actually a gunshot, huh? On top of that, His Honor said that he heard the balloon pop about 20 minutes before the trial was to reconvene. Yes, which means His Honor heard the balloon pop in the hallway. When you were in lobby number 1, Detective Bad. And if you were in lobby number 1 at the time, you were close enough that you should have heard the balloon popping as well. So? Don't give me so. We just proved that there's a flaw in your testimony. The crackling of the truth is louder than the sound of your sweet naivety cracking. And since you kids don't seem to know, let me fill you in on something. Did you ever stop to think why the doors of the walls in the place seem so rugged? That's because they were designed to keep secrets from being leaked. What is that supposed to mean? The doors and the walls super thick. The window panes are double layered. Wait, okay, but then how the fuck did he hear the sound in the other room then? To top it all off, even the curtains are made out of special sound-absorbing material. Then you mean... Since I was shut inside lobby number 1, there was no way I could have heard that sound. No. Wait, so... Okay, okay, that means the window was probably open. That means both of the windows were probably open from both rooms. That's how he heard the gunshot, but not the balloon popping sound. I knew that's what he was going to say. Then that means that Scruffface's testimony is completely useless. The rooms are soundproof, then of course he wouldn't hear a sign of struggle. Wait, but then he also heard a gunshot. Oh wait, there was also a window in the hallway. Okay, so he couldn't hear a struggle, but he could hear a gunshot. Because Gumshoe was also able to hear a gunshot. It's probably because the windows were open, right? That's also why it's only natural that I didn't hear the balloon popping. Now do you get it, kids? Miles, I thought we were supposed to be the one finding flaws in his logic. Not the other way around. The other way around? It's not possible to hear a sound of a balloon popping if one were in lobby number 1. However, if we examine the situation in reverse, a person standing in the hallway should not be able to hear the real gunshot either. And yet Detective Gumshoe claims to have heard it while he was standing in the hallway. Because where was the judge in front of the window? Well, the window outside was open. And that means the only way they heard the gunshot was because the windows were open. If all the walls are soundproof, there's no way they could have heard it through the walls. You gotta hear it through the open windows, right? Enjoy your de-sinking paper. If that is the case, how did you hear the gunshot? What do you mean, how? I just did. What do you mean you just did? It would appear that you have yet to realize the contradiction in your own words. Oh, how so? If the room are soundproof, as you say they are, then how did the sound of the gunshot enter your ears? I see what you mean. I guess I'm more out of it for Farade's murder than I had thought. See, that window's open right there. Which means what exactly, Miles? In the end, what does it all boil down to? It boils down to there must be a reason. As to how the Detective Bad and Gumshoe heard the gunshot they theoretically couldn't have. It looks like we need to examine the state of the crime scene again, huh? The state of the crime scene? Wait, can it be? It's that ultra-strong perfume Yu wears. She spilled some of it. Oh, yeah, she spilled some of it, and then they opened the window, and then that's how they found out. Ugh! Way too noisy. Lobby number 2's television looks like it was set to an incredibly high volume. Aww. The surveillance video. How could that... Okay, I'm putting everything together. I'm putting everything together. Oh, it's time. Okay, so... this one. These two connect. GFB4212, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, hello. Nerd Momo, for real. It's simply not possible for the killer to have escaped through the barred windows. And yet, the fragrance of the perfume managed to escape the defendant lobby number 1. Of course, incorporeal things can move freely through these barred windows. Incorporate things? Wait, incorporeal. Oh, what? Wait, does that mean like smells or something. Because they smelled the flower from the other place because this window... Because they were trying to get rid of the perfume smell. Right? Where did the surveillance... Okay, I think these two are connected. The surveillance was in the TV. Oh shit. Never mind. Oh! Sorry, my brain just clicked. The gunshot that they heard was from the TV. Oh my gosh, my brain just clicked. Wait, so... Oh my gosh, my brain literally just clicked. Thank you for throwing love, GFB. So, it was not a real gunshot. It was the gunshot from the videotape that they heard. Oh my gosh. Now then, what else besides a smell can go both in and out of an open barred window? The answer is sound. So no matter how careful the killer was, if the windows were open, the jig would be up. Okay, I'm telling you guys, it's the fucking girl called Yu. She killed him before Gumshoe even arrived. She set up that whole crime scene. She set up that gunshot. And she invited him into this room, spilled her perfume on purpose, opened the window so they could hear the gunshot. It's all that girl's setup. It's all Yu's setup right here. And since the windows in both defendant lobby number 1 and the hallway were open, that explains how the sound of a gunshot would be heard from both locations. Exactly. It's in the TV. It's in the TV. The DVD player. The missing piece of evidence is a video that shows the moment in which Mr. Rell killed the embassy staff member. The sound of the gunshot left quite an impression on me when it was played during the trial. The video should have returned to Mr. Faraday's evidence bag for the recess and brought back here. If it disappeared after that time, then it's possible that the tape is still in this room. Eureka! The evidence that is the evidence that is missing evidence created for me. All a heckin' setup. I cannot believe this. Is the gunshot sound that no one should have been able to hear in the first place? Miles, what have you been thinking about? Stop wasting time thinking. Let's start looking again. It's not a waste of time thinking, for I have figured out where we should look. And where would that be? I believe we should examine the television. The TV? Well, you kids have fun. Go ahead and examine whatever you like. Well, there should be a DVD player inside the TV. Earlier when Detective Gumshoe touched this, it made the most terrible racket. You mean when Scruffy turned the television on, right? Actually, come to think of it, I don't think Detective Gumshoe actually touched the television at all. Furthermore, it seems more like when a video feed suddenly stops. At least it did to me. You ain't big brain enough for this. It's okay. If you aren't big brain enough, I'm big brain enough for this. I got you, bro. I'll solve this case for you. Or for myself. We can check the window as well. The window is wide open. Yeah, it could totally be a remote control. The scent of flower is being blown in from the outside. I think it softens the air in here somewhat. Window in both lobby number 1 and lobby number 2 were opened. Maybe they were trying to air out the room just like in lobby number 1. Or maybe they sought to ease some of the tension through the fresh air. With Mr. Faraday and Mr. Vrell in the same room, I imagined the latter to be the case. But was there really a need to open the window? Really not a need to open the window, so it's all a setup from that one girl, I swear to God. It's a video player, and there seems to be a videotape inside. Oh, here it is! It looks like it. The tape must have stopped on its own when it reached the end. This tape. Could it not be the missing surveillance tape? I suppose, but... Detective Bad, would you be alright if you verified the contents of this video? Sure, knock yourselves out. Alright, well then let's rewind this and see what we have. And of course we have the heckin' gunshot sound. If I remember correctly, the footage of Rel killing the embassy staff member should be at about 30 minutes mark from the start of the tape. Understood. This should be about right. Now then, let's see. There we go, there's the gunshot. This is the footage of Mr. Rel shooting the embassy staff member. I knew it. The missing piece of evidence, the surveillance video, was here all along. There it is, our final piece.
The sound. What is the meaning of this?
It appears that Detective Bad has figured out the true source of the gunshot he heard. With this, I think we can figure out the trick behind this double murder. Do you mean that you figured it all out then? Yes, all I have to do now is show what the gunshot Detective Bad and Gumshoe heard was. And through where did they hear it from? Fine, in that case, show me what you deduced. Now to show what the gunshot Detective Bad and Gumshoe heard was, and through where they heard it from. I won't rest until... Okay, so let's deduce here. Wait, hold on, is it? Okay, I think might be the window. The window they heard, through the window they heard this tape and the gunshot from the tape, right? If the door and windows to the crime scene, namely this room that we're in, were closed, the killer could have used the gun and no one would have been the wiser. That's true, this courthouse does seem to be well designed for such thing, as it were. However, what happened in reality was, Detective Gumshoe, Detective Bad, and Miss Yu, all three of them heard the gunshot. Well, the window in lobby number 1 and number 2 and the hallway were open. So naturally, the people in those locations could hear it. But then why would the criminal open the window in the first place? To allow the gunshot to be heard, I suppose. Correct, that's the only logical conclusion we can draw from this. But was that necessary in the first place? I want a real answer, Miles. I demand satisfaction. Very well, I believe that the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of a certain fact. What was it that the killer wanted to manipulate our perception of? When the crime took place! The killer wanted to fabricate the time of death to their precise wishes. And they used the gunshot in the surveillance video to do so. It's all exposed. Everything's coming out crystal clear. So that's why the tape was left running?
You mean the gunshot I heard was from this video?
Yes, which means that the murder really occurred at an earlier time than we thought. It must have been during the recess, but before Detective Gumshoe was on guard duty. Someone who has no alibi for that time period and planned this crime out in advance. That person is the real killer. And we know exactly who that is. We know exactly who the real killer is. I've been saying she's the real killer all along. Mr. Edgeworth!
Yes, what is it?
Miss Yu is asking for you. She is in the courtroom. She said she's identified the murderer, but she wants to clarify something. It looks like Miss Yu is still investigating something. Well, yeah, I mean, she has no alibi for the time period, and she was the one that told us that, oh hey, by the way, those two are in the other room talking about something. We didn't actually know that. She was the one that informed us of that. And her alibi could, like, just be this, right? She could have, like, a grudge against the Yatagarasu because of her sister's death or something like that. And that's why she killed them. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what her alibi. I'm sure she'll explain it. But I think if the proof is pretty solid,
I'll come along. I want to hear what she has to say.
It would appear that the time has come to uncover the truth. Yippee! Time to uncover the truth! Alright. I'm pretty sure she's the culprit. I've been sure that she's the culprit. Alright, let's hear what you have to say. Oh, hi, Kay. Kay's there. Kay, what are you doing here?
Oh, hello, mister. I'm still investigating.
But the object you're looking for has already... Kay, don't mind him. Please continue with your investigation.
Okay, you got it.
Detective Bad, haven't we already... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid, Crypta! Hello, how was your stream? Your shout out. You love Ace Attorney. I love Ace Attorney too. How was your stream of playing Tales of Symphonia? I wish I could replay all the games for the first time again. What a mood! Like, every time I play a good game, I always wish I could forget everything just so I could play everything again. I'm glad you're also an enjoyer of Ace Attorney, but I hope your stream was amazing. Let me give you the other shout out. And thank you for the raid. And for those that don't know me, my name is Kumomo. You can call me Kumo or Momo. I am a shrine bunny during the day, assassin bunny during the night. Great to see you, great to see you. And yes, we're about to uncover the truth in this case right now. If it means I can keep her in the dark just a little longer, any task will do. Oh, you're more sympathetic than I thought. Alright, let's hear what this bitch has to say. But yeah, have you played Ace Attorney Investigations yet before? This game has been so amazing so far. I just love playing as Edgeworth. I've been waiting for you, Edgeworth. I've also been waiting for the moment in which we finally lay this case to rest. The moment we can finally lay this case to rest? Wasn't that when we placed Detective Gumshoe under arrest? I think we've more solved the case. I think we've more than solved this case already, don't you? We'll see. It all depends on whether your logic holds. Oh, I see. We even have a viewer in the gallery. And why is Mr. Bad even here? I played the Miles Edgeworth game back when it was a fan translation and you have to emulate it. Oh, you played the like super old emulated version. Do you know if like the story is like completely the same or did they like change a few things or something like that? I'm guessing like the graphics are definitely improved, but I don't know if the story is like the same or like or different. I have a duty to see this case through the end. I actually have no idea if it's the same or not. Damn, I see. Well, I mean, it should be, I think. But yeah, this is my first playthrough of Investigations, and I am having so much fun with it. I'm a big Edgeworth fangirl. no matter how it turns out. Oh, is that right? Anyway, I thought you might like to hear what I've slaved away to find out. I've taken statements on every single person's movement. During the time when our suspect was in the hallway, I also confirmed that there is no possible route of escape from lobby number 2. Yo, shut your ass up, you! Therefore, the killer must have, without a doubt, be Detective Gumshoe. How dare she accuse our boy Gumshoe like that? And that's all you have? Yep, that's all there is to my conclusion, and this case. Sorry, but I beg to differ. In a trial, there's always time for a rebuttal, and we are standing in a court of law. It'd be more appropriate to follow the rules of court in this case, don't you think? How absolutely like a rookie to think such a thing. But alright, I'll play along and give you a proper testimony. If my logic is correct, then I've already won. All I have to do now is to prove it by showing her who the real killer is. Yeah, I'll show her who the real heckin' killer is. I'll show her. Everyone, wait, Sans? Yo, Sans Undertale is the culprit? Everyone, Sans the suspect has an alibi for when the gun went off. Furthermore, the areas around the crime scene have all been thoroughly investigated, right? I also confirmed that there is no possible escape route from lobby number 2, which leaves us with one unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer. Whew. Now that you have my testimony, I expect a good rebuttal, Edgeworth. But of course, there's no need to confront her logic head-on right now. Yeah, this case, ooh, you remember this case from the good old days? I should instead focus on drawing out any trump cards that she has up her sleeves. Sans from that hit indie game Undertale? No way. You know, I've actually never played Undertale before. I really want to play Undertale someday. First of all, he is lucky he don't shot himself. No way he stabbed some. Wait, what? I mean, like, well, what she wanted us to think is that he stabbed the other guy and the other guy shot him at the same time or some shit. But we figured out the truth. They made Edgeworth extra fine in this art. I know, right? He is so fine. And this is like younger Edgeworth too. Look at his face. He looks so fresh into the industry. Alright, y'all, gotta head to bed. It was nice meeting you. Yeah, nice meeting you too, GFB. I hope you sleep well. Good night, good night. Thank you for the hydrate. I just woke up and the first thing I heard is Sans. Good morning, Kappa. Just woke up from a nap, I assume. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Let's get this. Let's get her arrested with her big ass forehead. Her big ass forehead that's brighter than my future.
Hold it!
The suspect? But I thought that Detective Gumshoe's alibi has already been proven. Are you joking, Edgeworth? I assure you this is no joke. Look, I know you heard from the judge earlier that the detective was in the hallway with Mr. Farade's daughter eating a Swiss roll. She should get some bangs. Yo, for real. Dude, I actually have that tactic because I have a massive, humongous forehead in real life. So I always have bangs to cover up my humongous forehead, and it works great. So if you guys ever have a humongous forehead that you want to hide, just get some bangs. And this is why I have bangs. This is top secret, chat. Top secret on why I have bangs. It's because I have a massive forehead. Yes, that is correct. Yo, you is not cute. You is a bitch, bro. Hey, yo, wait, that kind of sounds like you is a bitch. Like you're a bitch. Like. But see, that was 20 minutes before the real gunshot went off, right? And the problem is, there is no one else who can corroborate what he did since the snacking. No, not you, Kappa, not you. False in a man, it looks bad. That's not true. I feel like I guess for men, there's like different, like depending on your face shape is how you really decide what hairstyle suits you. No, I think there are guys that look good with bangs and there are guys that look weird with them bangs. It just all depends on your like face shape, you know. It's kind of how everyone works. Also, like I think my face shape suits the bangs pretty well. So there was time where I didn't have any bangs and I looked so awful. Like my forehead, my whole ass forehead was showing and I looked so awful. Goodness gracious. So ever since I got bangs, I have never removed the bangs. I love me my bangs. Yeah, some men look good with bangs and sometimes you don't look good with bangs. It all depends on your face shape. But apparently there's like that one Korean thing where, sorry I'm getting kind of off topic right now, but there's that Korean thing where they can like figure out what looks best on you. I really wanted to do one of those. Like it's like a test of colors and like hairstyles. They like put different colors on you to see what colors look best on you and then also like test out hairstyles. Like I really want to do that one day so I can achieve the top tier look that I can achieve, you know. Off topic, band streamer, my bad. Let me get back to the game now. The problem is there's no one else. Oh, we read that. I see she's done her research well, which means that I should focus on drawing out what
whatever trump card she has, whatever trump card she's withholding. Okay.
Yeah, that would be awesome, right? Be so cool. I heard it's really expensive though.
Whether they have been thoroughly investigated or not is for me to decide.
The scrunched eyebrows and the lines on your forehead are back.
Anyways, if you believe it hasn't been exhaustive, the crime scene lobby number 2 has no way out other than the hallway Detective Gumshoe was standing in. And because he claimed to be there, that makes him the only possible suspect. But isn't it also possible that someone escaped through a window and into the garden?
Dude, I'm tired of doing her laughs. Hold on.
That's the first place everyone looked, silly.
The police aren't a bunch of lazy bums. They looked into every possibility, you know?
Isn't that right, Mr. Bad?
Yeah.
There wasn't a scrap of evidence to suggest someone used one of the windows. There also weren't any footprints or anything in the courtyard garden. I suppose they really did check everything that could be relevant to the case.
Where's Mr. Good? Probably dead. Mr. Bad probably killed him.
Are you absolutely positive that there are no possible routes of escape?
Of course I'm sure.
And why are you so certain?
This is a courtroom, a place where criminals are brought to be judged.
If there was an escape route, I'm sure every criminal would be using it to escape.
It's just common sense. Miles Edgeworth, I suggest you use a bit more of it in your future.
Damn, we got whooped. Which leaves us with one unshakable conclusion that Detective Gumshoe is the killer, but that is not true. You may think that it's unshakable, but to me, there are still too many unanswered questions. For example, who is it that placed the gun in Mr. Farade's hand? But you're still the only you're the only one still wondering that.
I feel like you was definitely a mean girl in high school. Yeah, she built like a mean girl, like with those thick ass lips and like those big ass earrings. I swear to God, there was like a girl just like her in my high school that looked just like her too, with like thick lips, like crazy makeup, and like crazy smells of perfume and huge earrings.
Even if you know someone, it doesn't mean you'll know which hand they write with, right?
I mean, I certainly don't care about that sort of thing.
I'm not about to let her get a rise out of me with such a flippant statement. I suppose we've really reached the end now. I already have my trump card ready. All that remains is to play it.
Take a drink every time you laughs. Yeah, I would be drunk in like the span of 30 minutes because she laughs like 7 times per sentence. It's crazy.
But before I do, I think I should inquire a little something about her argument. You said earlier that you confirmed the alibis of every person other than the suspect. However, I don't recall either Francisca or myself speaking with you about the subject.
But there were witnesses for you. There is your mentor who gave you an alibi.
I see.
As for the little missy, she came to the courthouse during the recess and was stopped by the security guard at the door to the hallway. She gave him quite a whipping for that, or so I heard. I'm the daughter of Manfred von Karma, and I will not be forcibly stopped by a guard or bailiff or anyone else.
Wait, so basically the only reason Francisca bothered to show up today was because she found that I was to be the replacement prosecutor. By the way, Miss Yu, what about everyone's alibi before Detective Gumshoe was assigned to guard duty?
What about them?
Have you looked into what people were doing during that span of the time?
What kind of idiot do you take me for? It doesn't matter when the killer went into lobby number 2. From the time we heard the gunshot to the time Mr. Bad and I arrived at the scene as we dashed from lobby number 1, the only person who could have committed the crime was Detective Gumshoe. It would be fun that Von Karma was the culprit here and not you. Wow, yeah, Von Karma being a culprit. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Yes, let's talk about when you and Detective Bad heard the gunshot, shall we? I suppose that if we go by your logic, then Detective Gumshoe is the only one. However, what if the crime had occurred at an entirely different time than when that gunshot you heard went off? What then? That gunshot was a trap meant to manipulate our perception. Oh! Objection, these nuts. Sadly, your explanation is very lacking, Edgeworth. Also, that objection, I think I gave her a pretty accurate voice. The gunshot we heard in lobby number 1. Care to explain how that could have been fabricated? Well, 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 it's right here. That tape? Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. This is the surveillance tape of Mr. Rell, the prosecution presented in today's trial. This was found loaded in the video player in lobby number 2 and was connected to the large television that had the volume turned all the way up. You can't honestly mean that the sound we heard was the gunshot in the video. But I do, which leads me to my next point. The murders occurred much earlier than when anyone had heard the gunshot. Oh, she panicking. Oh, she panicking by putting on hella makeup. That's the only thing I can think of, too. After committing double homicide, the killer took the surveillance video out from Mr. Farade's evidence bag, turned the television's volume all the way up, and left the video to play. If played from the beginning, it would take 30 minutes for the gunshot sound to come on. And since we now know that this method of time manipulation is possible, it opens up the possibility that the killer is someone other than Detective Gumshoe.
Objection.
Shut your ass up with your objection-looking ass. Sounds from a television doesn't amount to much here. But of course, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth and Little Miss Von Karma. Welcome back, Paper! Honestly, I do feel like finding contradictions become much more obvious as the games go on, which kind of sucks because I liked how the trilogy made you think when figuring out the right evidence and reason. That's true. I do feel like this, I mean, I've struggled with a few parts, but so far I feel like I've been doing pretty good in this game, so pretty easy so far with my big brain. Wait, what do you mean arrest Kumo? I'm innocent, guys. I swear I'm innocent. Already knew that much from the very beginning, right? Of course we knew. Didn't we, Miles? Yeah, of course. We knew about the soundproof quality of this courthouse room. Of course, I'm not about to admit that we had no idea until only a little while ago. Innocent while holding a knife? Yeah! This knife is just decoration, but I'm innocent, I swear, guys. I'm innocent, I swear. Kumo going to jail for not pulling a banger in the trainer box? Yo, for real. They should arrest me for that, on God. That's right, and if the rooms are soundproof, then we should not have been able to hear it. And yet we heard the gunshot clear as day. And that's it. End of story. But it's not. How should I explain why we were able to hear a gunshot from the room? The windows was open. There was a hole in the wall is crazy. I'm in your walls. There is actually one common point between lobby number 1 and lobby number 2. And it was that despite the fact that both rooms have air conditioner installed, a window was open in each. For real, she's putting on so much makeup. Holy shit, calm down, girl, calm down. Now we know that the window in lobby number 2 was opened by the killer. However, the window in lobby number 1 was also open.
Objection.
What do you mean, objection? It's probably just a coincidence that they were both open at the time.
Objection.
It was no mere coincidence, I assure you. Why was the window open in lobby number 1? The perfume! The answer is that a certain person did something to cause the window to be opened. And that person who triggered that action, the person is the real guilty party. The real killer in this double murder is... Oh my gosh, guys! Yo, I think it was Von Karma? I think it was this
Dade man guy. Probably was him. Or it could have been K, guys. It could have been K. Ooh. Oh, it could have been the judge. Oh, shit. Ooh, what should I say, guys? It was the judge, wasn't it? It could be Gumshoe. It could be Gumshoe. You know, it could totally be Franziska, too. It could totally be Franziska. Guys. Or it could be her dad. Von Karma. Manfred Von Karma. Tough choice, guys. You know what? We'll say it's the judge just for the memes. This person's a real culprit. So silly. Anyways, we already know the real culprit. Also, this music is so banger. Holy shit. Bam! Hey, it was not me! Miss Callisto Yu. I hereby formally indict you of the murder of Mr. Ferretti and Mr. Rel. What? You indict me? Oh shit, her lipstick. She fucked up her lipstick. Are you serious, Miles? Why do you think she's the killer? I don't understand her motive just yet. But of course I'm serious. Because she is the only one who could have done it. Well, Miss Yu, do you still feel like laughing now? Of course I do, Edgeworth. Not laughing so much now, huh? My arguments must be tight enough, yet. Although I never thought things would spiral into this. But I'll have you know I'm enjoying the stance quite a bit. I guess this means it's time for my own rebuttal now, right? Let's fucking hear it. Let's hear what you have to say, bitch! You argue that the window was open. However, do you have proof that I was the one that did it? Furthermore, do you have proof that the tape was used in committing the crime? Frankly, I'm shocked at you for going around accusing people of murder like this. Especially with logic as full of holes as yours. This game's really good. Need to play the others, but if you play them, then I don't need to play them myself. Yeah, I plan to play them. I mean, except for the first game, which I've already played before, but if you do want to watch me play them, it is on my YouTube channel, on my VODs channel. If you ever want to watch my playthrough of the Ace Attorney Trilogy Phoenix Wright version. I mustn't let my guard down even for a second, or the truth will be blown away. Now is the time to put patented Von Karma perfect proof to the test. Alright, let's press. Dude, this music is so banger. Wait, hold on, go back. I didn't mean to click. There we go.
Hold it!
Evidence? All I need to do is to have some prints analyzed and we know straight away. Be my guest. She sounds as though she has room to maneuver, which means even if we were able to lift prints, they'd only show that of someone else, but why was there someone else forced to open the window? That's simple logic. Why don't I try presenting that piece of evidence? I have nothing to lose. What's wrong? The scrunched eyebrow lines on your forehead, they're all back! More importantly, are you going to be okay not running a fingerprint analysis? Yes, I'll be fine. Oh, well, in that case, I'll just continue with my testimony, alright? Furthermore, do you have proof that's tape? I played the trilogy, but this spin-off, or the new games, with other protagonists... Oh, yeah, yeah, I played the trilogy, and now I'm playing this one. And I plan to play the whole entire game of this one. And for Apollo Justice, I haven't bought it yet, but I do plan to stream it and play in the future as well, so... Oh my goodness. But I would have to wait for it to go on sale before I buy it. I thought I just proved that it was. Sure, you proved that the tape was there at the scene of the crime. However, that doesn't prove that it was actually used in said crime. Unfortunately for you, Miss Yu, the fact that the tape was there at the crime scene is itself very important. Thank you for the bless yous. Thank you for the bless yous. I'm dragging the food to clip. What do you mean you're dragging the food to clip? How about you drag these nuts instead? Anyways, hi Deluxe, how are you doing? How so? By the very existence of that tape at the crime scene. It proves the possibility that when of the crime could have been fabricated. And that possibility alone renders all alibis and witness reports irrelevant. Basically, it means that we will need to re-examine every person's movement again.
What the heck? No! Nobody said futa. And we don't need no futa R of Kumomo, okay guys?
Whether the tape was used in the crime or not, that we can re-evaluate afterwards. So in conclusion, you're admitting that you can't prove that it was at this point. Frankly, I'm shocked that you're going around accusing people of murder like this. Even if you're shocked, that is no concern to me. I do my own thing my own way.
Oh? I see you're not laughing for a change.
Because I'm shocked. Again, you being shocked is no concern to me. Let us continue with the testimony. Alright, but let me just say one thing. You shouldn't go around accusing people. Especially with the logic full of holes. Well, I suppose it might be. Oh, and admitting to your faults now, are we? At this point in time is what I meant to say. Should I take that you mean that you're just a sore loser?
Hey! I'm not the killer, guys. I'm not the killer, I swear.
No matter how full of holes my logic may be right now, if I plug them one at a time, I will ultimately make my way to the truth.
What a paradox. Take care to not fall into one of those holes before you fill it up.
Okay, I can't do her laugh. Her laugh is too much. I can't do it. I'm gonna run out of breath if I laugh like her. Sorry, I'm a horrible voice actress, guys. Miles, you remember, don't you? About why a window in lobby number 1 was opened? Yes, of course I do. And that's how I'll attack.
Yes, we'll present her stinking ass perfume. Her stinky... You know what? I bet she's using that perfume because she's stinky. Because she stinks, bro. Ironic that this conversation is about filling holes. Yo, calm down with that. You laughed more than the Joker. Yo, for real. Laugher.
I'm sure you've seen this before, haven't you, Miss Yu? Edgeworth, I never knew you were into wearing that kind of perfume. It's not exactly what I'd recommend for boys, you know. What? This isn't mine.
That's right, it's mine. And I received it from Detective Bad, you see.
Miss Yu, you can pretend all you like, but we know at least this much is for sure. That you are the one who gave that bottle of perfume to Detective Bad. And you're super easy to rile up. So what about the perfume? While you were in lobby number 1, you made a big show of spilling some of this perfume. That's according to Detective Bad.
Oh, I know.
You also knew that if you spilled it, he would naturally move to open a window. Come now, I've already told you that it's all just a big coincidence. After we opened the window in lobby number 1, I just left it open, you know? So maybe it was just dumb luck that we heard the gunshot through the window. Yeah, likely story. The timing of when you were going to spill the perfume is something you could control. And the most important fact about this case is when people were made to hear the shot. Furthermore, it would have been pointless if you didn't have an alibi for yourself at the time. You mean... Miss Yu, you were the one who called Detective Bad into lobby number 1. When you saw him bring Detective Gumshoe into the hallway.
Hi, Fudge! Damn, 16 piss score. 1 inch? That is unfortunate. Look at Edgeworth. He feels like the protagonist now. Yo, for real. He's a better protag than Phoenix Wright, though. Let's be honest. Nothing against Phoenix Wright. I just like Edgeworth more.
Is that correct? All of today's premeditated events could only have been thought up by you, Miss Yu.
Phoenix Wright is the GOAT too, but Edgeworth is just better. I like how pissed is 2 commands in both Nightbot and Stream Elements. Oh, hell yeah. Every time you guys check your piss score, I start peeing automatically. You accuse me of murder on the fact that I spilled a little perfume? Well, allow me to say this much. I couldn't have killed Mr. Faraday. Would you care to testify as to why? Look, I've had a lot of fun today, really. But I grow wary of the game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap up this absurd case once and for all. Alright, let's do it. Accusing someone of murder over a spilled bottle of perfume is a bit over the top. But I suppose forgery of evidence is to be expected of a disciple of Avant Karma. In any case, it simply could not have been me who killed Mr. Faraday. After all, I don't even know where the knife that was used to kill him came from. Oh, you know. Oh, she totally knows. Miles, her testimony is flawless. Yes, but no matter what sort of trick she may try to pull, she won't escape me. And if I'm lacking in information, I'll just draw it out of her. Well, I wonder. Okay, let's press.
Hold it!
Hold it! I think I already explained the significance of that earlier. You only confirmed that I did spill some perfume, but that's all. That you would accuse me of murder based on a simple spill. Don't you dare complain when I sue you for defamation of character. Do as you like, but for me, I believe. You believe? I believe that you are the true culprit in this case. My, you're an enthusiastic. Of course, I should have guessed. This music is just so banger, holy shit.
Hold it!
I formally request that you desist in your attack against my mentor. Yes, or we'll sue you for defamation. All I'm doing is telling the truth. Well, maybe more like spreading gossip. Oh yeah, she's one of those gossip mean girls. That's crazy. Joke's on you. I pulled a blue-eye white dragon. I win. But don't worry, guys. I have the legendary card, the Pot of Greed. So I win automatically. This case is fun because you feel like loading shells into a shotgun and pointing easy to you. Yeah, it's like, it's obviously her. Like, this whole time I've been saying it's her. Although your adamant denials are, shall we say, just adding fuel to the fire. How dare you? Say such a thing. Calm down, little girl. Don't let her get to you. Aw, why did you have to ruin my fun? Well, shall I continue?
Hold it!
And why exactly could you not have killed him? I was just about to testify to that. You're such an impatient man. I'm not really into that, you know, Edgeworth. Good! Good. Please stay away from Edgeworth. I don't want this bitch anywhere near Mr. Edgeworth, the most handsome man in the world. Pot of Greed is banned. You can't use it. Impossible. But I'm just built different, so I can use Pot of Greed whenever the fuck I want because I'm just built heckin' different, guys. Ugh, your preference have no bearing on what is at hand. Feeling a little uncomfortable, are we? Ugh.
Objection!
Miss you? You will desist in this tomfoolery and in return to your testimony. And Miles, if you're going to lose your cool, then I won't show you any mercy. Sorry, Miss Yu, please continue with your testimony. I think this model is one-to-one Kumomo's IRL height. That's not true. Also, despite how I look, I'm pretty tall. Look how long my legs are actually, though, chat. Look how heckin' long my legs are. Alright, no more chibi Momo. Bring my horns back. No more piss Momo either. We're back to regular. No more head pats either, I guess. No more katana either, I guess. I just decided to remove everything. Sure. As I was saying, I couldn't have possibly killed Mr. Faraday. After I don't know where the knife that was used to kill him was. Sure. No. No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Phil Alfredo. No, you didn't. What the heck? You're helping. I know I said I was removing everything, but that doesn't mean you had to remove my hair. What the heck? At this rate, she will inevitably escape. But if she really was the one who killed Mr. Faraday, then she must have known the existence of the knife. I'm sorry, Miss Yu. Maybe you weren't aware. However, the knife that was used to kill Mr. Faraday was taken from his evidence bag. Miles, what do you think you're doing? I'm drawing the truth out of her. That's what I'm doing. You forgot to put on the kimono. It's okay. The kimono can stay off. Well, then say it faster. Then how should I know? What? Damn. Sorry for being slow. I'm just a slowpoke. I'm just a bit slow. Huh? But I don't recall a knife being presented at the trial earlier today. Well, I suppose that's because the evidence was something Mr. Faraday had yet to use. So that's what you're trying to do. Look, why don't you cut it out with the lies? I've already figured you out. There was no knife inside Mr. Faraday's evidence bag. Slowpoke, Doobie Pink, and Dopey, and Bald Kumo is a Slowpoke? Hey! I'm not the Slowpoke Pokemon. Slowpoke do be kind of silly though. And unless a key can magically turn into a knife, you really don't have a leg to stand on. Did you really think you could trap me? Come now, be honest. I never intended to do such a thing. It was all a misunderstanding on my part. In any case, I wonder if you might append what you just said to your testimony. Sure, why not? I'll even say it as many times as you'd like. I'm gonna press this and see what she says.
Hold it!
Miss Yu, I would just like to confirm something with you one more time. Oh, about what's going to happen to Detective Gumshoe after this? I don't need to ask you about that, because he isn't the killer. Looks like the number of wrinkles on your forehead have increased yet again. Thank you for the posture check, Redeem. Damn, she's laughing like crazy. That issue aside, Miss Yu, I'd like to ask you about what was inside the bag. And thank you for the hydrate! You are sure it was the Yatagara's key, correct? Yes, I'm sure. Which is why I'm completely baffled as to where that knife could have come from. I think I've spotted the road to a perfect victory. Finally, it would appear that you have revealed your true identity, Miss Yu. Miles! Her final statement. Yes, I know. All I have to do now is present the evidence. But what is this ominous feeling that I can't shake? Ominous feeling? What ominous feeling? Bam! Imagine being 20 and already having wrinkles on your forehead. He's just like me, for real, for real. Miss Yu, I wonder if you might take a look at this photo for me. This is a picture of the key the Yatagarasu sent to the police. However, while the key... Wait, oh my gosh, I'm freaking stumbling. Also, oh shit, I forgot to mention that ad is gonna start. There we go. You know what? I'm probably gonna... I actually need to go pee while the ad plays. So let's actually go get some piss out. Get some piss out of the system. So I'll BRB again. And then we will expose her ass. What the heck is going on in chat right now while I was gone? What is... Whoa, what are you guys doing? You're rioting in my chat while I was in the toilet room? Wait, toilet room? While I was in the piss room with my pants down, you guys were rioting in my chat? How dare you? Mods, ban these guys. Oh wait, but Kappa is a mod. Well, cannot believe this. Anyways, we are gonna expose we're gonna expose her ass. It took you like 10 hours to pee. Well, there's an ad break going, so I might as well just take my time with peeing, you know. Time to ban myself. Yeah, time to ban yourself. Because you can totally do that, right? Alright, let's continue. However, while it may look like a key at first glance, mods force him to drop the soap in a prison cell. Whoa, hey, I know what you're referencing. That's fucked, Deluxe. That's fucked. It, in fact, has a secret ability to transform into a knife. Which means that was inside Mr. Farade's bag. Was both the Yatagara's key and the murderous knife. You know that the key... You knew that the key was inside Mr. Farade's bag, did you not? Yes. Well, with the Yatagarasu's key alone, it's more than possible to kill Mr. Farade. Hello, Godzilla! Hello! I'm doing great today. What about you? Kumo, 4 weeks to Monhan Wild? Ah, shit. I gotta start grinding Monhan. I gotta start grinding Monhan World so I can finish it before Wilds comes out. Ugh. Do you understand now? Just knowing the existence of the Yatagarasu... Oh! Whoa, damn, she's put on makeup like crazy right now. I still haven't had a good look at it. I probably won't play Rise until, like, I finish Wilds. I'll probably play Wilds before I play Rise. You're doing okay, a little eepy though? What a mood. I'm also feeling a little eepy today. And very, very hungry. I'm very hungry today for some reason. Showing it to me from that far away, you could be lying for all I know. You would, even now, still feign ignorance. Imagine giving her the Nife knife? The knife? Yeah, I'd probably go eat after this case. I know, like, it's probably gonna be a slightly shorter stream, but I did stream for, like, a super long time yesterday, so I hope it's okay that today's stream might be a little shorter than usual. I'm not feigning anything. But we can't have you accusing me of a crime with false evidence now, can we? I mean, Mr. Von Karma, I've heard some very interesting rumors about him. Ugh, are you mocking my papa? Don't you dare sully the good name of my mentor. Now, take a good look. This piece of evidence is more than real. Wow, who knew there was such a trick to this thing? How dare you take care of yourself? Yeah, how dare me eat food at all? I should just never eat. Am I right, chat? How dare I? Are you satisfied now? But of course, you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? You knew that the knife and the Yatagarasu's keys are one and the same. Was a joke not to get pressured into playing Rise now. It will be there when you finish Wilds. Exactly. But Wilds is gonna be super hype since it's gonna be the new game, so I'm just really excited to play Wilds. Would never have been privy to this trick. Would have never known about it to begin with. Why am I struggling with reading? Holy shit. Oh, she panicking, alright. Furthermore, there's something that the Yatagarasu sent to the police. How did you have knowledge as to what it was? Actually, I heard it from Mr. Farade. Just before he dragged Mr. Rel off, he told me. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. He also told me about the key turning into a knife at that time. But he didn't tell me about how the key actually transforms. What you are saying is simply not possible.
Oh, and why not? Because Mr. Ferreira himself didn't know about the hidden knife within the key. For within these pages, he mentioned nothing about the knife. Oh! I'm not sure he would have written everything in his organizer, you know? Wouldn't something of this important be better left to oral communication?
Objection!
Unfortunately, that is also impossible. Because Detective Bad didn't know about the knife aspect either. What would have been highly classified information even within the police, and is something that even led detectives on the case oh my gosh, I cannot read, and it's something that even the lead detective on the case didn't know. Why would Mr. Ferreira have felt the need to share such information with the opposition? Facts! Expose! I would explode if you not play it now. We'll have a beta on the 10th to the 7th to the 10th and 14th to the 17th. I don't know if I'll be playing the beta version though. I don't really like to know about the game before the game actually is out, you know? So I might just wait for the game to come out and not play the beta. So I can just go in completely blind and silly. Looks like I gave a pretty lame excuse, huh? How can you laugh at a time like this? She probably realized the flaw in her logic and is actually in a panic over it. But that's not something we need to concern ourselves with. What game? Monster Hunter! You know the Monster Hunter games? Those are super good. I suppose you're right. Hello there, Drunk Suede. What's up, what's up? Miss you. I'd like to state that I also know how you know the real nature of this knife. Oh my gosh, she's going crazy with that laugh. Do you now? Well, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and show me? Hey yo, put money in my mouth? Oh, I will. And I'll wipe that smile off your face by the time we're through. This is it, the moment of truth, the secret behind the Yatagarasu's key. Only one person would have knowledge of it from the get-go. Hello, can't forget that beautiful bald head. Well, glad you like my beautiful bald head. Really, of course, it's an option to wait. Still, I will see if your PC is good with the game because the last beta was a little bad optimized. Oh, really? But yeah, I don't think I will, though. I don't think I will play it. I think I'll just wait for the actual release of the game. Okay, but the person who knew from the start the Yatagarasu's key could change to a knife. I mean, I guess that would be the Yatagarasu, right? Wow, if anyone knew that the Yatagarasu's knife or key could change into a knife, it would probably be the Yatagarasu themselves. But are we implying that Callisto Yu is the Yatagarasu here? Huh. Yeah, we hunt on the 28th. We got this. What I like is that every time to this stream, I've never seen your hair. That is not true. Can someone bring my hair back? Can someone bring my hair back, though? Please, guys. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put Yatagarasu here and see what happens. There's only one person who would have known about the dual nature of the key. And that is the person who sent the Yatagarasu's key to the police. Thank you for the Anya redeem. Wait, that's not my hair, though. I want my hair back. I want my hair back, not the Anya eyes. Give me my hair, chat. Give me my hair. That is to say, the Yatagarasu herself. Ooh! Exposed. Ow. Are you saying that this lawyer is the great thief Yatagarasu? Miss Yu, you used Mr. Rel to lure Mr. Ferreira into a trap, didn't you? You who possess to bear a grudge against criminals. Why? Why do something like this? Well, 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 you spit it out. my gosh, what the fuck is going on? She's going crazy. She's going crazy. Oh. Who would have thought that you, a stupid rookie prosecutor, would see through me? You're sending the biggest chill down my spine right now, Edgeworth. This feeling of thrill, it's even greater than when I sneak into someplace. You killed Faraday? Why? Answer me, Callisto you. Callisto you, huh? That's not my real name. Because my real identity is, yes, the great thief, Yatagarasu. Well, that's something I wasn't expecting. I didn't expect her to be the actual Yatagarasu. Holy shit. Let me tell you something, Edgeworth. Mr. Faraday was one difficult man to deal with. For you see, he had discovered my true identity, which is why I had to erase him from the world of law. I made Rel an offer, an acquittal, for a little favor in return. All he had to do was accuse Mr. Faraday of being the Yatagarasu in court. But once we entered the recess, Rel was dragged off by Mr. Faraday, which threw my plan into a complete mess. I chased after them and eavesdropped on them through a crack in the door. That Rel caves to only two things, money and authority, just as all thugs do. I feared my plan was going to be ruined if Mr. Faraday held onto Rel any longer. Plus, if I had let them continue on the way they were, I would have been found out. That's why I had no choice. I had to kill them both. But didn't you say that you despised criminals? But do I really? Have you forgotten about the KGA incident too? Maybe. What sort of woman would... So then, was it your plan to kill Mr. Faraday with the evidence, with the very evidence that you sent? You as death waifu material? I don't know about that one, Kappa. I think you're the only one that's thinking that right now. To be fair, I have no proof other than the key to say that she was the Yatagarasu. I mean, literally, but she just admitted it herself, so... I guess we have to answer now because she admitted it. So, you know... I anticipated that Mr. Faraday was going to prove that Rel wasn't the Yatagarasu. You can fix her? Alright, good luck. Good luck with your delusions, Kappa. You got this. Delulu is the Sululu, you know? Man, remember that time Kumo thought she was hot? I mean, I did think she was kind of hot at the beginning, but she's kind of a bitch. By using his Yatagarasu key as evidence, and that he would bring it with him. Which is why I thought to use the knife portion. With a weapon, as well disguised as this, no one would be wiser. Because who in their right mind would think something like this could be a weapon? I casually entered lobby number 2 on the pretext that I was to talk with Mr. Faraday. And in order to get in with him, I pretend to be worried about something. He then let me hold the Yatagarasu's key just like that. He never noticed that I changed the key into a knife inside the plastic bag. And he didn't have the chance to take note of the knife that took his life. How could you kill him? I knew him for a long time, you know. At the very least, I thought to give him a quick and painless death. But if you killed Mr. Faraday first, there was no need for you to kill Mr. Rel as well. I believe I mentioned why when we were placing Detective Gumshoe under arrest. Something about having accidentally created an eyewitness, and how that led the killer to think about setting them up as though they'd killed each other. Then the trick with the surveillance tape. Yes, I hadn't actually planned to use a gun. The risk was too high I'd be caught. However, that's when I remembered the existence of the surveillance tape, which is why I had Rel help me set up the crime scene. And after all was said and done, I rewarded him for all his hard work with a bullet. That's crazy! She fucking killed him! You're a defense attorney, aren't you? How could you? How could you betray a client? Client? If you want to talk about who was a client of who's first, it was me. I was the client in the murder of the Cadopian embassy staff member, Dade Man. What? You ordered a hit job? You still haven't figured it out, Mr. Bad. I had Dade Man killed because he was about to give away info about the smuggling ring. That's crazy. She kind of crazy, bro. Now, who exactly do you think? Oh, wait. No, I missed that line. What the heck? Wait, hold on. Now, who do you exactly think would benefit from such an assassination? It can't be. You're... That's right. I'm a member of the smuggling ring. Wow, who would have thought that she's part of the smuggling ring? What? How could this... You don't mean you're working with Manny Cochin, do you? Maybe. Maybe not. Guess you'll never know. Hi, Kyo! Damn, 13% piss score. You don't really gotta pee. And 3 inches. That is a little bit... That's a little bit unfortunate. A little bitty unfortunate. Why? We're so lucky she's just saying everything. I guess she just wants to flex or something, I guess. The Yatagarasu claims to be noble, but you're just another cold-blooded murderer. That's right, little girl. The Yatagarasu is just another killer. Be quiet, you. Yatagarasu. You can run from the law, but you'll never escape it. You're still at work? Damn, good luck with work. So just humbly accept the judgment of the court. Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Yatagarasu has 3 legs? Do you know why that is? No? Well, let me tell you. It means that the Yatagarasu has more than one razor-sharp way to do her work. That's crazy! Oh shit, that's crazy! Wait, she's kind of hot though, pointing the gun at me. That's the type of shit I like! You really are too naive, Edgeworth. You even handed the Yatagarasu's key right to me without a second thought. Wait, this song is kind of banger. Everything may not have gone according to plan, but I'll still gladly take it. Ugh. You mean the key was your real target? and even after I gave you such great advice, didn't I tell you to always keep a good eye on a criminal? Or you may regret what comes of your negligence. You two, get down! Eek! Oh, poor Franziska. My body, I can't move.
Hey, mister! To your right!
Yo! Or you! Oh wait, is he okay? He didn't get shot, right? Oh, he's fine. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Kay saved us. Are you alright, Franziska? I'm perfectly fine, Miles. Her voice is shaking, but it looks like she's unharmed. Where did Kay go? No! That's a gunshot. Oh my gosh, nothing happened. No one died, right? I hope. September 10th, 7 p.m. District Court Room number 3. What the heck is going on? Sorry, but it looks like she got away. I called the precinct. They should have a perimeter set up soon. No, she got away? Detective Bad, are you alright? I heard a gunshot. I'm okay. Just got another hole in my jacket. He may say he's fine, but he looks quite shaken. I hope Kay is okay. But more importantly, boy, I mean Mr. Edgeworth, Miss Von Karma. Are you two hurt? Wow, he's actually giving us some respect now. That's crazy. I'm absolutely fine. I'm also alright, thanks to Kay. Speaking of Kay, where is she? I don't know, she just sort of disappeared. I'll go look for her. Oh, and hey, Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! Detective Bat, sir! I'm sorry I doubted you. Don't worry, sir. It's not your fault. Well, I lied to you guys too, after all. I heard about what happened from Kay. Lying while giving testimony is still unforgivable. But in this case, you were protecting Kay and her feelings. Looks like you might just have what it takes to be a real detective. Let's go! Detective Gumshoe got the recognition he deserved! Now, don't you ever lose that detective spirit, okay? You got it, Pops!
Pops? Watched one too many detective dramas recently, haven't we? Yeah, that's our boy Gumshoe. Way too single-handedly destroy the cheery atmosphere with one snarky comment. I should get back to the investigation. I swear I'll catch you if it's the last thing I do. Be careful, Detective Bad. And take care. I hope Kay is gonna be okay. Thanks. While I'm off, maybe we'll run into each other again someday. Thanks a bunch, pal. You're the best. You really did find out the truth behind everything. Yes, well, I'm glad we solved everything before you were taken to prison. Oh, hi, Judge. I can't believe how much trouble I caused you with my testimony, Detective Gumshoe. It was no problem, really. I mean, I lied too, so I didn't really help anything. It's really not your fault, Your Honor. Well, even if we didn't have His Honor's testimony, I think that lawyer would have found another way to get you convicted on her behalf. That's crazy. It's not like we'll run into him in the next case or anything. Yeah, I can't believe I was about to get fired during my first week as a detective. Well, so as long as you're not fired, you should work hard. Give all that you have and perform your duties well. Oh, and one more thing. Kay left a present for you with me. She did? Oh, what is it? What was it that Kay left for me? The proof of their friendship. Ah, that's cute. Aw, it's the Swiss roll. Oh, that's so sweet. Give him the Swiss roll from Kay. It's a courthouse special Swiss roll. Can I really have it? Yes, it's a present meant for you after all. Thanks a bunch. You have no idea how happy this makes me, pal. I'm gonna eat it right now. Sure, go ahead. The Swiss roll Detective Gumshoe and Kay bought together. Aww, this is so cute. While the one Kay saved never reached her father. It would appear that her sentiments have touched the heart of this detective. He's so happy, as though he's having a welcome back celebration of his own. Well, I was asked by Kay to give it to him. Woo, but that was good, pal! I can't believe I got to eat 2 of these delicious things in one day. The totally not overpriced Swiss rolls. Bill, if it's him, Sky's eating in court. Is it illegal to eat in court, by the way? Oh, thank you for the Cream Momo time redeem. Cream Momo time. It's like I'm in a Swiss roll paradise or something. I've got to thank Kay myself. Hey, wait, where is she? You're not allowed to eat in court. Damn, can't believe Gumshoe's eating in court. Cream Momo's also bald. Cream Momo is not bald. Wait, what about your redeem? Oh, heck. I'm so sorry. I completely missed that redeem. Wait, I think I have one. There we go. Make me cry. Make me cry. I mean, like, I guess I don't have hair, but I have a very, very amazing cone. If that helps. Detective Bad left to go search for her earlier. Maybe you should go join him. Yeah, you betcha, pal. I'm gonna help him. Oh, but first. You know what, pal? Actually, I guess I shouldn't be so rude to you anymore, huh?
I'm gonna stick by your side from now on, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Aw, and that's how Gumshoe started respecting Edgeworth. That's so cute. I sense nothing but a most troublesome relationship from that ominous statement. We should go home too, Miles. We have to hurry and report what has happened to Papa. Agreed. Well, I'm afraid we must get going now, Detective. Raj, sir, and don't you worry, I'll investigate the next case we're on real well. I'll, be counting on you. The scent of trouble is definitely in the air. Thus, like a bad dream, my first outing at the court came to a disturbing end. A few months later, I was finally able to properly stand in court as a prosecutor. So did they end up finding you or no? And what happened to Kay? We still don't know what happened to Kay. And like what? They're really gonna leave this on a cliffhanger? But the detective in charge of the investigation was as I dreaded, Detective Gumshoe. After that, he became my direct subordinate. I have tried, but words fail to describe the immeasurable suffering he has caused me. That's crazy! Immeasurable suffering. But I suppose that's just how things are. I guess we'll find out the next case. As for the little girl who suddenly disappeared, she's now... At least we know she's okay. Like, we saw her in the last case. Yo, let's go, Kay!
So, do you remember now?
Yes, I remember everything. Kay, it's been a while. Kay, you sure grew up a lot.
Of course, but thank goodness, I thought you'd totally forgotten about me.
You know, I was really about you after all that. Where have you been all this time?
Gummy, I didn't know you cared. After my father died, I went to go live with my mother's relatives. They lived really far away, so I wasn't able to come back here all that much.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, I'm just glad you're alright.
So, does it all make sense now?
You betcha it does.
Oh, you know what? I was going through my father's bookshelves recently and...
Hold it!
Oh, actually, there's still a number of things that don't make sense, Kay. Huh? First of all, why did you come all this way to see me? And second, why are you calling yourself the Yatagarasu? The Yatagarasu is Callisto Yu, the woman who killed your father.
You're not wrong. The real Yatagarasu was my father!
Mr. Ferretti was the Yatagarasu?
Like I said, I was going through my father's bookshelves recently, and I found a secret diary hidden among his books. I have no regrets in choosing to walk the path of the Yatagarasu. That was written in his diary, and that's how I know for sure.
That's crazy. I wish I had a hat like yours. Oh, thanks, Exo. I'm glad you like my hat. But that's impossible. Huh. It's not like she said the Yatagarasu has 3 legs. That's what I thought. So maybe there's 3 Yatagarasus, right?
What's with that look? You don't believe me? Akumi, Stellari, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, hello. Give you a shout out. How was your stream?
Oh, sorry, I did the shout out before you did, Kappa.
I hope your stream went well, Kumi. Thank you so much for raiding me. You were playing Lockdown Protocol? I've been wanting to play that game, but I haven't had the opportunities yet. But how was it? How was the game? Did you enjoy it? I hope your stream has been going well. It has been. I am very much enjoying this game. And hello there, Raiders. For those that don't know me, my name is Kumomo. You can call me Kumo or Momo. I am a Shrine Bunny during the day, Assassin Bunny during the night. Nice to meet you. Stream did go well. It was so much chaos. Yeah, I would assume so. Like, I feel like that game with friends especially would be so chaotic. You're a slow typer. It's okay, Kappa. I'm just too fast, I guess. I guess I'm just too fast.
If you want to join next time, we're trying to get a group together. Oh, interesting. I'll definitely see if I can or not. Definitely sounds like a game that I want to try. Because I've heard about it. I saw the heckin' trailer for it and it looked really fun. So, to the raiders out there, she yaps a lot. Yeah, don't you know I have a degree in yapology, bro? Anyways, let's finish up this case. Alright then. Oh, how do you explain this? It's a way of disarming any security system of the user's choosing.
Yep, that's Little Thief. Truth be told, this is the Yatagarasu's greatest secret. And this little gizmo was used by my father.
Wow, Mr. Ferretti wasn't just a great prosecutor, he was really a great thief, huh? Yeah, warned my chat before we raided. I know all about your yapping. Yeah, I'm a bit of a yapper, guys. I'm a bit of a yapper. Lockdown Protocol is super fun and funny. You'll like it. You think so? It's kind of like Among Us, right? Where you, like, find out who the killer is and you can kill people. Damn, can't believe you exposed me, Kumi, to your chat of me being a yapper.
Yeah, my father worked really hard to steal the truth. But he was killed, and the Yatagarasu is no more. Wait, so was you, like, capping about being the Yatagarasu? Or, like, is there just multiple Yatagarasu?
Whoa!
Hey, stop bringing up the Futa clip! But despite that, the Yatagarasu has been spotted again recently.
Someone other than you?
Here, Mr. Edgeworth. Take a look at this article.
Plot twist, the real Yatagarasu is Phoenix Wright. The Yatagarasu sent the embassy a calling card?
Yeah, meaning this person's a fake! I'm almost certain that Callisto Yu lady is behind this. Because the real Yatagarasu would never send something like a gaudy card out.
It's like Among Us, except everyone is a killer. It's just a matter of some killers want to keep a station running and some don't. Wait, I feel like that's so chaotic, low-key. Oh my gosh. No wonder that game is full of chaos. Everyone is a killer. That's crazy. There would be so much chaos. Sounds like a really fun game, though. That's what Detective Bad told me 7 years ago, if memory serves.
Well, as soon as I heard the news, I got all wound up and I knew I couldn't just let it go. So I searched you out so that I could obtain the truth behind the Yatagarasu. Because if anyone can help me find it, I figured it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
So you're saying that I have your father's and Mr. Yu's identity backwards?
Yes, because the real Yatagarasu is noble to the end. And I want to revive the real noble Yatagarasu. If I don't, my father will never be able to rest in peace.
Kay, you're so honorable. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'll always be here to cheer you on, pal. Even if you are honorable, a thief is a thief. If you are plotting to commit a crime, then I'm afraid I can't complicate. How the fuck does you say that word? Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, you guys are not making it easy for me. What am I supposed to support now?
Mr. Edgeworth, what I want from you is not to steal something. What I want is the rest of that evil woman.
That evil woman? You mean Callisto Yu?
I think it's too hard for me to catch her all by myself. But I thought that since you were able to expose her for who she is, then maybe...
Complicit. Okay, gotcha.
Please, Mr. Edgeworth, won't you help me?
Come on, Edgeworth, we gotta help her. Come to think of it, I do believe I owe you.
Huh? Owe me for what?
When Miss Yu made her escape, it was you who saved my life. Furthermore, you helped me with the investigation today. I'm not so rude as to leave favors unrepaid.
Then you mean...
Yes. That case has been weighing down my soul ever since that fateful day.
Perhaps the time has come to settle things once and for all. Let's go! Settle things once and for all! If you don't intend to sully your hands in a crime, then I believe I can help you.
Mr. Edgeworth, thank you.
Yay, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Isn't that great, Kay?
Yeah, it sure is, Gummy.
Even though he had completely forgotten about her until just now. Ugh, what's up with their chummy relationship? The great thief Yatagarasu. After all that time, the true identity of the thief sank back into the darkness. Bjorn Ferreide, Callisto Yu, and Kay Ferreide. The phantasmagorically, what the fuck is that big ass word? Changing identity of the great thief Yatagarasu. And the Yatagarasu's real goal. It would all come to light the day after I made that promise to Kay.
That was crazy, dude. The reveal was so crazy at the end. Wait, so, like, now I'm, like, a little confused. Is there, like, multiple Yatagarasus or something? Like, what is this?
Let's save. Save again. Imagine Edgeworth being stuck solving cases on 3 days in a row. Cannot believe this. And the next case is this one. Turnabout Ablaze. That looks like Kay in the photo here, so I'm guessing we'll be able to figure out like everything about you next time. But we will be saving that for next stream. But yes, that will be it for today. I guess we can take a little bit of time to check out the gallery. I love Kay's character. She is so amazing. She's great. Oh hey, look at all this art we have. You ever have your lesbian friends tell you a story about how she got catfished by a man? What? No. That's kind of random. That's kind of crazy though. Look at all these photos we got. Yo, I love this photo of Gumshoe. And this photo is super cute too, of Kay and Gumshoe together. Character Compendium. Wow, we're like almost done. Wait, how many characters are gonna be in this? Wait, that is a lot of characters. Yo, we got Bailiff. We got Shi Long Lang 7 years ago. Oh, he was 20. We got Judge. We got Callisto Yu. We got Bad. We got Kay when she was 10. We got Dick Gumshoe. 13-year-old Von Karma. 20-year-old Edgeworth. So Edgeworth and Lang are the same age. 60-year-old. Who the fuck are these people, bro? Oh yeah, and then we got, oh my gosh, it's Mike Meekins, the best. I love Emma. This is amazing. It's not like the final case is super long, because that would be ridiculous. Can I get 5 booms, please? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Well, we're probably gonna split up the final case into like 2 to 3 parts, depending on how long it is. I'm assuming it's gonna be like pretty heckin' long. But yeah, that is going to be streamed for today. That is going to be streamed for today, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the stream. It's 5 stream worth that long? Okay, on average, if I were to stream 5 hours of stream, would it take me 5 streams total? Because holy shit, that is a very long time. What the heck? Where do you archive VODs? It's on my VOD channel called Kumomo VODs. I only keep the VODs of like story-based games like Persona and yeah, this game. I don't really keep like other VODs of like gacha games and anything like that. You did not fall asleep. Let's go. Congrats. Didn't fall asleep for once. Yo, where are my mods? They're not giving me the raid message, bro. But let's find someone to raid. That was a really, really, like, cool case. That case was crazy, though, actually. Case was actually, like, I didn't expect all the twists and turns, honestly. Wait, there's actually another VTuber that's also playing the same game right now. Let's check her out. If you guys see
There's a fellow... Okay, I'm gonna wait for the ad to end to see... Check out their streams. I think we can rate this person. I wanted to clip some funny moments from that gacha stream. Oh, damn. I mean, like, which one? Depending on which one, because if you're talking about my most recent ones, the VODs should still be up on Twitch. Because Twitch VODs only get archived after, like, 7 days or something. Okay, so... Alright, let's rate this person. They look really cool. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the stream today. I will see you guys tomorrow for Monhan. Bye-bye!